Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Indie and Super Chats, Joyful and Hot Wasabi. Good evening, Mary Beth, Icarus, Quacky, and Bex. Good evening, Pixie, Wheelie, Z's, Zach, Hallie, Nat, Joyful. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. My hair is all types of up. Sorry. Distracted. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. Hi. Welcome. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday. Good morning, Throdian and Amberchick and Broccoli and Whiplash. Jenny, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me on this good time zone pack. Oh, no, we have an error. Why do we have an error? What's going on? Not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Buffering? Why buffering? Error. We have a poor stream status on our end, chat. Why do we have a poor stream status? 26% drop frames over the last 2 minutes. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't think I'm coming in loud and clear. Actually, my audio is probably fine. I think my video's for trash, though. Right? Is that not looking good? I don't think that looks very good. Hi, everyone. Sorry, it wouldn't be a Pulpy stream without awful technical difficulties. What is going on? Please hold. Refresh it. Let's see if that works. No. Wait. Annie says it looks fine. Hamsters? Is it hamsters or is it my end? Occasional buffering here? Aliens. It's definitely aliens, Broccoli. This is what happens. I go early by like 10 minutes and it's just, hamsters. Hamsters, what are you doing? Please hold. Let's check. Speed test. Sure, why not? This is the hot content everyone came here for Zach to run an internet speed test. Very good. Okay, so from what I understand, we've got audio but poor visual. Great. Try turning it on and off again. I don't know if I can. What happens if I turn the stream off? I think if I turn the stream off, I just bloop out. I don't know. I don't have Miss Chantel's ability to just put the stream on pause. Do I? Do I have a pause stream button? I have an end stream button. What does this button do? Nope, that did nothing. Please hold. Damn, I've dropped like half my frames. That's not good. Well, I have 0.07 megabytes upload speed. That would probably be why. Please hold, chat. I think it's slightly better now. I think it's slightly better now. Jenna, thank you very much for being here for 3 months and for your patience along with everybody else's. Jenna says, good morning, friends. Have a productive day. You have a productive day as well, Jenna. Thank you very much for joining in. I appreciate it. Okay, we got a mild buffer there. I can see the quality's better. Hold on. Quality's better. Quality's better. Smooth streaming is not it. Open the widget. The stream was healthy a minute ago, and then we went into error. Okay, great. So we've got like every other minute, I think the stream's working out. Okay. Cool. Great. We'll just run with it. We'll do it live. It's fine. Everything's fine. Choices. Anyway, let's get the rude disclaimers out of the way before everything decides to break again. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and also watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, or apparently have, like, technical luck today just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. And so far, I think we've got... Guys, I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it, except my stream is real delayed. Like, hold on, I need to... My stream is real delayed. Let me get up to speed so I'm not... Oh my god, this is the worst. It's not the worst, it's fine. These things happen. Not often, but... but they happen, okay. I'm mad you like that hold music. I'm glad. Everybody refreshed? It's all better? Okay. Great. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Ooh, Oh, 1 second, please, chat. Okay, great. Guys, this jinxed. It was just jinxed. Jinxed. Milk tea, hello, lovely to see you today. Hope you're doing well, mate. Appreciate it. Oh no. That's my phone alarm going off, because normally I put it on so that I'm awake, so that I can go to gym. Oh, chat, please hold. Tech King. Thank you, Jenna. Okay, we're going to start this reaction. Right, so we are 7 minutes in and just getting to it. Great, I am not at all anxious about everything. So, today we'll be reacting to Miss Foodie Beauty and her 2 most recent live streams entitled Lies and DEEDEE, I'll Take You to Montreal, with a trigger warning. This is not a surprise to anybody. No one has not seen any of this, and if you haven't, well, if you haven't seen any of this, be prepared. At Chantal, you know the talking points. They're just going to happen. There is an additional live stream entitled Sick Emoji Face. We're not going to be watching that. Chantal feels bad in her stomach and has gotten a call from the clinic to tell her it is strep B. Not necessarily in the stomach, but in the downstairs. So, okay. I mean, we can talk about it, but ultimately, sure. Again, Chantal's awake and talking. I don't believe anything that she says. And in regards to her health, that is not the health update that I wanted or was expecting. And ultimately, sus, sis, because the last time we heard, the clinic didn't have the updated phone number and then either called her or emailed her. We didn't actually get a clear narrative, like, out of that. Nothing makes sense. And hello. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And says, we are staying in big storms here. I heard about that. I saw some massive, like, wind storms over the UK and Europe, right? Even my daughter's school was letting the kids go home early. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing well now, Anne. Thank you very much for the super chat. And now that we're up and rolling. We're good. We're good. Thank you again for the super chat. Okay. So, we're going to start with DEEDEE, I'll Take You to Montreal. I have a lot of thoughts. Here's my general summary for, like, the next 2 live streams that we'll be watching. Dear Chantal, I don't necessarily... Dear Chantal, you're never going to watch this. Dear Chantal, after your behaviour over the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, the stream came to excellent condition. Great. After what you've been saying in your behaviour over the last 3 to 4 days, I don't necessarily feel as if it's safe, I guess. It's definitely sane, maybe a closer word, to be all, hey DEEDEE, I'll drive you back to Montreal, regardless of regardless of reasoning there. I think that the intent and motivation behind it is awfully skewed, especially when she's threatened to smack DEEDEE in the face and kidnap her. Just joking, you guys, haha. We'll talk about it as we get through it. And then Lies kind of walks back a lot that was being said, like, the 6 hours beforehand. So I think we'll just have to kind of take the 2 hours and 40 minutes, like, as it is. And we'll talk about it as it goes. Perp, Hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. And appreciate you. Lovely to see you today. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Hello, hello. Okay, so... the stream blooped entirely. It came back. I got 82 views. I got 82 viewers. This is fun. Cursed stream. I'm definitely here. Chat, I'm here. I swear. Lily, hello. I'm back. I swear I'm here. Please. Please come back. Chat. Chat, I need you. I need your help to get through this. Okay, so we're gonna... God. It's just a stream of Zach's technical difficulties. Alright. We're gonna try. I'll keep an eye on my metrics to make sure it's actually working, but no promises. No promises. This is the haunted stream, isn't it? Joyful, hello. Hello, Buttered, hello, lovely to see you. Broccoli, hello, come towards the light. Alright, let's get started. DEEDEE and lies. So chat, as we go through this today, I hope you're being productive out there. Hope you're doing something. Hope you're doing something. Anything. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Practicing some self-care. Putting some skincare on. Learning a new recipe. Going for a walk. Just, you know, have me and my shenanigans up in your ears while we watch Chantal. Because boy howdy, we've got a fair bit to get through. Also, chat... I know, Lily. What a shock. A lie. Chat, I'll be relying a lot on some tinfoil beret theories. Some tinfoil hat theories. Going on in the chat, because today's been a lot and I was really busy and I kind of only listened to about half of it. So if you're expecting any guidance from me, curb your expectations, I suppose, as always. Anyway, we're going to get into Chantal. Let's get to.
You need to get away from Natter.
Oh,
need to get away from Natter right.
Okay, from the very beginning, because this starts off hot, heated, hot.
What's up? I know
What's
you
up?
hate me.
Hi.
You need to get away from Natter. You need to get away from Natter right now. I wasn't gonna say anything. I've been talking to a couple women who...
Oh my god, it's not on screen.
We're victims of that.
Shut up, Zach. I should just leave now. I should turn this off and leave now.
And I took the time to make sure it was legit, because I know there's a lot of trolls online. So I did the investigation myself. And, stories check out. I can officially say right now, 100%, I have zero feelings for Natter. You know why? Because I don't know him. This is not somebody I knew. After all this shit I found out about him, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? Confer with other women who know Natter.
Professional YouTuber Melanie.
So,
yes.
I don't think my chat's working.
My chat is working. It's everything else that's not working. We're all having struggles today.
Women, he's gonna, yeah. You are probably not in a good situation, and all falafels aside, and cooking and sex or whatever you're getting from him, I will drive you to Montreal if you are stranded. Just message me or get in touch with somebody. Whatever you need to do. I know you're probably in the honeymoon phase right now. You haven't seen any of the bullshit yet.
Did you
have not known Natter for 11 years because people who have known him never heard of you, but okay. Maybe that's true. I don't know. But maybe that person just didn't know of you or not. But there's a lot of things that from not just one person. So
no, I think I'm good. I'm
not protecting these people.
I'm good.
You'll never know who they are. And
Kerry, yes, 100% yes. This is Chantal admitting that FFG was right and she was wrong, and yeah, it gets deeper into that conversation. Yes.
Honestly,
Mitzi, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
You should not be around women. You should not be around people. You're a ticking time bomb, and he's gonna go after me for this. I know, but I don't care.
Broccoli, thank you for the super chat. Broccoli says, so happy you're streaming tonight. So glad to have you in chat for support. Broccoli, mate, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Anything we can do, mate, you just let us know in the chat.
Yes, it is my concern. It is my place. Because after knowing what I know, if I don't warn her, yes, I want to save DEEDEE and other people. I'm not going to tell you everything I found out now, but...
But why, though? But why? Why? I'm curious as to... I am filled with cynicism today. Cynical Zach here. Hi. I'm filled with cynicism today because personally, I think that Chantel's entire purpose and intent for doing this is because, like, how do I put this politely? I don't think there's a way I can. Chantel has expected DEEDEE to be gone from Old Mates for like the last 2 weeks. Pretty much last weekend, so the weekend before that was Windsor. So yeah, almost 2 full weeks now. So it is my opinion that Chantel has kind of tried multiple attempts and angles at getting DEEDEE to go, including threats of physical violence and kidnapping. Even if you say JK, it doesn't matter, you said the words, Chantel. So there was a lot of that, and then there was a lot of, like, you know, trash bags at dawn, dueling live streams. That all happened, and my cynical ass is sitting here thinking that this is just another manipulation. This is just another ploy, another tactic to get DEEDEE out of the situation. Now, she's going to bring up that she's spoken to people who exist in or know of Old Mate, and there are multiple people she mentions. She doesn't mention them by name, obviously. But it does draw a lot of my curiosity in this, because I feel as if she were having these conversations, they were probably from... Look, here's a tinfoil beret theory. I'm not claiming I'm right, but work this out with me in my head. These people who know Old Mate see Chantel with Old Mate. It's been 10 months. It's been 10 months since Old Mate got introduced. So within the span of that 10 months, they've reached out and said, hey, this person's not a good person, this, that, the other. What a coincidence that now Chantel has found people who know Old Mate, as opposed to, oh, I don't know, this happening over the last almost year? That doesn't make any sense. So all of a sudden now she's having these conversations to say, oh, my eyes are finally open, I'm finally aware of what was going on with Old Mate, he's such an awful person, this, that, the other. And it's like, well, first of all, you lived through that experience and you shared all of that with us. So we know, even if you weren't fully aware of your reality going on. Her reality, not mine. Second of all, I'm curious because this feels particularly like you are using information that you already received. Like, that part of me thinks that she had these conversations or got these emails or messages on Instagram or whatever like months ago and just didn't act on them, and is now actually like, oh wait, I can use that to kind of angle DEEDEE out of things. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I've just been burnt. You know, I've been burnt. I also missed people. I'm so sorry. Mitzi, thank you for your patience and for your super chat. That's very kind of you. Not at all required, but very much appreciated. Mitzi says, love you and your content. Oh, mate, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Love having you here. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you enjoy the shenanigans. Now that technical Zach has done the thing. Morgan, thank you very much for joining as a channel member. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here as well. I think that's everyone. Is that everyone? Was everyone? Okay, great. Chat, what are we thinking? What are you thinking? Stunt? Butter, do you think it's a stunt? I think it's a stunt. I think it's fully a stunt. Dial her back to 1.5. She is 1.5. We can go 1.25 daily just for... Lottie, I see you. Hello. Hello. KR, we were talking about that today. Like, wasn't it a simpler time when we were just doing mukbangs? It was a much simpler era. Mandy, I just don't believe a word she says. I mean, she even referenced herself as, like, the boy who cried wolf the other day. And I've admittedly been saying she's literally the girl who cried wolf in every way when it comes to Old Mate. And it sucks because the audience gets kind of cynical against everything that she says. And you intrinsically have to kind of dial that back and be like, oh, you know what? More than one person can be trash garbage in this situation. Absolutely. So, I don't know. Anyway. Continue.
I 100% was in love with somebody that was not him. Like, that was not the person I was. Like, I completely fabricated. Like,
Cherry, to answer your question, there's no record or info of Old Mate ever committing a crime. Why not? I think that conversation came down to plea, right? Is that right? I'm not a legal professional. I can't really tell you, but we've discussed it before.
It was all lies. Smoke and mirrors, especially the fucking smoke.
So much smoke.
Need a mirror.
Do you need a mirror?
So,
you got 3 in that
go
car.
after me all you want. I don't care. But just remember, you're the one with a lot to lose because you are the one.
Hey, Mia. And Haz, hello.
Doing this. It's horrible. You're disgusting. And I want don't ever call.
Z's, hello, by the way. Do you prefer ZZZ or Z's? please let me know. Also,
Contact me, like, I swear, I will. If you contact me ever again, no.
Hey, Glam.
Never. Don't talk about my family. Nothing. Seriously. And if DeeDee wants to go home, you let her fucking go home. Seriously.
Again, I don't really want to pull up the stream from 2 nights ago where she was legitimately just raging out against DeeDee specifically. And let's keep in mind as well, like, she has been coming for both DeeDee and Old Mate, but she specifically seemed to be focusing on shit talking DeeDee. The last week, 2 weeks, like it's been a very specific conversation around DeeDee as opposed to Old Mate. So much so that we've all been pointing it out. But anyway, buttons.
Unbelievable. Sorry guys, I'm
A's?
like really just like shaky.
All right, Z's. We'll call you A's.
I'm just offering DeeDee. She might hear this and might be like, oh god, I need to get away. I don't know, but I'll probably go live later and he'll make her say like, fuck you, Chantal, I don't need your help. And then he'll probably scream at me and blah, 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 blah. But
Is Sumtel, Zach, words. I do have a steaming, piping, scalding cup of tea. Maybe the caffeine will help. Hold on. Delightful. She's like, it is, it is so frustrating. Chantal and Old Mate, sorry. Words, Zach. Old Mate and DeeDee have been watching Chantal together for the last week. Longer than a week, but consistently for a week because they've been stream sniping. Everything Chantal has had to say about Old Mate, DeeDee has heard. DeeDee's also making choices. Choices I don't understand because her motives I don't get. She's a rogue in this Chantal verse that we watch. But DeeDee's aware. DeeDee's fully aware. DeeDee's not only living it, DeeDee's also watching you talk about your experiences. So, like, there would have to be some sublime level of delusion on DeeDee's part to not understand, like, everything that's going on here. Sadie, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 6 months. Sadie says, finally caught a live stream. Woohoo. Time to exercise. Blah. Words. Mate, let us know what you're doing. Let us know. Thank you very much for being here for 6 months and enjoy your workout.
no, I know things about you, pal. I know things about you. Not good things either.
Okay. I mean, we know not good things about him too. We know not good things about you as well. Just, we know not good things about a lot of people. Just a lot of people, you know?
Hi, Helga.
Hey, Blondie, how's it going?
He's like told women he's gonna kill them and like, he's a dangerous person. And I'm honestly legit, I know like all bullshit is.
Okay, before she starts, we know, not to dismiss this, but like we have been aware. We've been aware. The man went to jail for stabbing 2 people. He's a dangerous individual. Yes. Yes, he is. We know. We also know from your mouth, Chantal, that he said he could kill you before the cops got there. That's a direct quote. So this is not news to us, and certainly isn't news to you. But okay. Huh? Lottie says, okay, new plan. Tell me when we know good things about Chantal and her side characters. I'm low today, mate. Sorry.
Side, you really think I'm just like,
hey, April,
faking it or whatever, but I'm actually a bit concerned for her. Like, I do, for her well-being.
Oh, California, he went to jail for stabbing 2 people. 2 people. And then Chantal tried to sell it as it was self-defense. And then everyone was like, but wait, but why would you be convicted if it was self-defense? Self-defense is a defense. It usually doesn't come with jail time, right? Unless, like, certain circumstances, like, unless something else was going on. Anyway.
If not physical, at least emotional. Because I know what it was like being trapped there. Or trapped, but whatever, figuratively trapped. And it was just hell. So, sometimes. But I think they're still in the honeymoon phase.
Jersey, exactly.
So,
and hello.
I don't want her to stick around and find out his true colors because 9 months down the road, you'll be really sorry.
Kooky, right?
You'll be really sorry.
I honestly, I can't believe this, like, savior Foodie. I can't, like, it doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. Zach, stop applying logic and reason to Chantal. It never works out for you, mate. I'm just...
You don't leave.
Nonsensical.
I'm in a blizzard.
Thank you. Hi there, what's good for you?
Hi, can
Hey,
I get
Lisa.
a 4-piece meal?
For sure the salad is it?
Coleslaw?
The drink?
7-Up?
7-Up, anything else?
That's it.
Both of them, 30.
Thank you. Let's repeat.
Hey, Hannah, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you can sleep when you can.
The whole time.
And Cynical Panda, thank you very much for joining as a channel member. Welcome to Polster. But if she had a cape, what would it look like? If she had a cape like a superhero, it would be that that yellow and grey plaid like poncho thing that she's been wearing.
Yeah. What is it?
Or it would be the yellow dress turned into a cape. I mean, Foodie's got some iconic looks, so I think we could pretty much turn a few of those dresses into capes, yes.
This. Why is it making a... So, how do I know any of this? Because I was in contact with people who've been with Natter. Like women who've been with him.
Okay.
Yup. Pimp Natty. Yup. Yup. It's a lot fucking worse than you think. It's a lot worse than I ever thought.
Is it? I mean, like, it can get worse, but perhaps it's because I assumed the worst with old mate. Because he always gave me a big case of the oh-no's. And then, as the narrative developed, I was just like, wait, he stabbed 2 people, and wait, his ex has passed away, and wait, he's giving her meth on the first meetup, and wait, one of his exes lived next door, and wait. So, like, there were just, like, a lot of compounding red flags. Massive red flags.
They just told me stuff that he's done, and it was like, you know, a lot of them were like, I've seen your, like, you know, like, I wanted to reach out because I've seen your videos, I've seen him, and it's like...
Hold on. One moment.
Done, and it was like, you know, a lot of them were like, I've seen your, like, you know, like, I wanted to reach out because I've seen your videos, I've seen him, and it's like...
That's a hell of a coincidence, though. Lily, the first thing that came to mind. Trolls? That's a hell of a coincidence. Just to be like bumbling around on YouTube and suddenly see Foodie Beauty, who you may not have been familiar with, and someone you know in your real world. That's, I mean, small world, but okay, we'll listen in.
Yeah. I know this is gonna piss him off really bad because people like him don't like to be found out. That's why they have multiple women hanging around so that they can use multiple women, and if one's not giving him what he needs, he goes to another woman and fuck blah blah blah. It's really, really disgusting.
Yeah, it is, and we know, and like you've literally played it out alongside your audience. Can you imagine? We could have never seen this. If Chantal decided not to stream any of this, we might not have ever seen this. If Chantal had never leaned into the streams, like the post New Year's Eve, post Christmas, post birthday bees of the bygone years, this stuff may never have been streamed. She might have just done recorded mukbangs. Oh wow, what an alternative timeline that would have been. You can tell I think really big when it comes to alternate history. Yeah. What if Chantal never streamed? Oh boy.
That's what I just told you. Spill it. That's what, he's done really horrible things to these women too. Like they've said allegedly he's like threatened them, death threats, rape threats, all kinds of really nasty things. So violence, just all kinds of drugs, and just everything that I've ever told you for the past 10 months. Pretty
Chantal, none of those things that you told us were ever in question. I don't think. For the majority of the audience, I'll speak for myself. Every red flag that Chantal brought up, I believed whole cloth entirely. Like, yes, this person does not seem like a good person. Am I shocked that he offered you meth on the first date? Yeah. Shocked that you took it. Less shocked that it happened, but it made sense in my French vanilla fantasy. Turns out that, you know, that's just the reality sometimes. Yes, he is not a good person. Not a good person. Yeah.
Much every woman I've talked to confirms that. I don't know, Rosemary. I'm just offering her a ride. If she really is, like, somehow she does. I don't know if she. I don't know. Like, if she's, like I said, they're probably still in the. He's on a bin. Yeah, you're right.
Trauma Dumplin. Hey, Dumplin. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Dumplin said she couldn't be pulling more of a stunt unless she did a double wig reveal. Had a tearaway costume and did a cartwheel into a death drop. Shablam. Or a dip, as it were. No, Chantel ain't dipping. Chantel ain't wig revealing, although I'd love to see her try. Now that would be some fun content. No, I agree, Dumpling. Thank you very much for the super chat. I entirely think this is a stunt. And as we watch the rest of the day go by, you can see this energy certainly shift back into fuck DEEDEE mode. Perhaps that is the mode to call it now. Because it seems like this is a manipulation tactic of, DEEDEE, I'm here to save you. I can help you. Get away, girl. I know him, and I've spoken to people who know him as well, but also I know him, so why don't you take me at my word? So I found all of these, like, secondary sources to back up my proof. Again, I don't understand DEEDEE. I don't understand her motives, what she's doing. But no, this feels particularly manipulative. Yes.
And he knows where I live, but I don't know.
But at how dare, Roxy would never.
Yeah. Because I believed him. Like, he's like, it's self-defense. He has, like, a sob story. Fuck, like, you know? And he's, like, totally not the person I thought he was. Oh, my God.
Sorry, what person did you think he was? Don't forget, she's been raging out for 2 weeks about Old Maid. Like, there's nothing she tells us that we haven't known. But she's been non-stop talking about him for months now, and then we'd get a quiet weekend, and then we'd come back. You know, this is how I feel. I feel this way as well.
If you stay away from him, it's none of your business.
Yeah, but see, but she can't even glue
well,
a
that's
wig
the plan,
down,
but
let alone reveal into a second wig. She's never gonna do it.
I did not see this coming. I fucking blind, stupid, whatever you want to call me.
Didn't see what coming. What, the fact that people were telling you he's a garbage person and they themselves experienced it. It's awful. Absolutely, it's awful. But, like, Chantel, you lived through this. Connect with your reality for just a minute, because, like, we all have. You lived through this. It should not be shocking to you that other people have also lived through it. It's, again, awful. This should not happen. I do not like Old Maid. He clearly treats individuals very badly. But it's not a shock.
Very stupid. But in the end, fuck. I'm, like, really thankful that I have
Bunny, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Because, like I said, if I don't think I'm on the one end, yeah, sharing the stuff that I did was bad for him. Yeah, I see why. You should be afraid with the friggin' behavior you have. Seriously, it's disgusting.
I also do not understand. I don't like why chat. Take an objective step back and just recognize, like, sorry, not recognize. Ask the question: why is this conversation being had online? One, Chantel can't keep anything to herself. She doesn't deal with her own reality and clearly can't handle what's happening in her actual day-to-day life. If it's not online, it doesn't happen, right? But, like, why are we being told this? We, the audience, have heard it day in, day out. But one, imagine being a first-timer. This is your introduction to Chantel. Woof. Oof. Oh, not okay. But, like, why? What good... She's... If your goal here is to contact DEEDEE, why the fuck are you doing it on a live stream? Can we just normalize picking up the phone, please? Can we normalize a text message? Don't get me started on why the hell DEEDEE and Chantel are talking to each other in the first place when they're beefing online like this ridiculously day in, day out. But none of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. Zero. Bubkiss. Zero.
Women who've almost had restraining orders against him.
Yeah.
So,
Chantal, he stabbed 2 people. Is anyone surprised that... It's weird that someone got to almost restraining order, considering his history with individuals. He stabbed 2 people, girl. He went to jail for like 8 or 9 months. Wake up. There's no hope for you, but wake up.
Exactly.
Hey, Zara. And Eliza, hello. Yeah, why is it almost?
Well, anyway. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there. I'm actually going to be talking more to another woman another time over coffee. And we're going...
Do not introduce them to YouTube. Do not. Chantal, that's not... Oh, God, that's not the way. I mean... Shut up, Zach, because we're not silencing anybody, but... And if that person says, yes, I want to tell my story on your channel, I don't know how I feel about that yet. But, oh God, my advice to this person, if you don't want it dragged up, if you don't want it questioned, if you don't want it criticized, if you don't want it spoken about, if you don't want it known, do not go on Chantal's channel, please. Please, please, please. But, all right.
To compare notes and have some fun and whatever. And honestly, I think it'll be very therapeutic. And, I don't know what else I was going to say. So that's it. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't want to talk about him all night and fucking DEEDEE. But DEEDEE, hit me up somehow. If you need help in any way, I'm here for you.
Oh, Christine, absolutely, it's their decision to share their story. I just think that Foodie's platform is, like, we're all very aware of what Foodie's platform looks like, and... For me as an audience member, I would feel really uncomfortable and really anxious is probably the best word, but maybe nervous for that individual. Yeah, specifically with Foodie's channel. Yeah, anyway.
You back any time of the night. Yeah, I think
Lottie, exactly.
Now's a really good time, more than any, for women to stick together after all that fucking hatred. And jealousy and stupidity and no.
Morning, Kensley.
I'm not trying to ruin him. I'm just saying facts. And honestly, because he doesn't deserve to be around women. He's a freaking...
Who am I? Thank you very much for the super chat and lovely to see you today. Who am I says the person has to hurt you or your family for a restraining order. Threats most times aren't enough. I have absolutely no idea. Not a professional in that capacity. Who am I? But thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But then again, and that's the thing, like, everything Chantal says has the potential to be a lie, right? And more often than not, I don't trust or believe anything she says. So if this person even exists, you know, it's kind of a moot conversation. But yeah, I honestly just feel that Chantal's channel is not the place to be vulnerable. Yeah. Just because of the ecosystem that surrounds it and the character that is Foodie. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I truly hope I'm not coming off as an individual who wants to silence people who want to tell their stories, because really I'm not. But yeah, it's just not... Foodie's channel is not the best way, in my opinion, to go about that very serious conversation. Yeah.
Predator. Like, real women save women. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm like the best person, or I'm not doing it for validation or anything. I'm just offering, like, if you really...
KR, she said she was, and then she said she wasn't, and then she said, you know, we had that whole moment of her saying, I'm not perfect, how can anybody expect me to be a spokesperson and all of this? And realistically, like, again, these are all moot conversations, because I am remembering Chantal's character, not just in this moment, but, you know, every live stream before this. So yeah, again, when she spent 2 hours screaming at her television, calling DEEDEE everything, every name under the sun, this feels very disingenuous.
A woman, if you... It might sound ridiculous, but if you need a ride back to Montreal in the middle of the night and you can't fucking stand him raging around and pacing and coughing and singing, call me up.
Hello, Antoinetta.
or Instagram or email bigbeautifulme, M-E-E, @gmail.com. I think I have you blocked on Messenger. I think you have me blocked. Debit? Or if the tab will work. My tab doesn't work.
Yeah, Michelle, don't let it make you feel that way. It is very much gaslighting, I think, from Chantal. To act so oblivious to her own reality that it takes this conversation for her to wake up. She's not waking up. She's not. I very much think she'll return to watching old mates live streams, dual streaming, etc. She's said she's taking the weekend off, so we'll see what actually happens there. But I have been burnt before, and so I have no faith that Foodie won't return to her kind of shitty ways, you know. Sparks, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, Sparks. Sparks says, I got an order of protection recently. No physical contact made with my ex. It really depends. Recommend talking to a pro or local victim advocate. That's it. That's perfectly said, Sparks. Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely. Speak to a professional. And Sparks, I hope you're doing well. Hello. Good morning. 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 Yes. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you. Thanks. Oops. No more cup holders. Thanks. You too. Oh, shit. Ugh. Hold on to it. I'm going to throw this liquid out. Okay, so.
Buttons.
I'm just going to drive home. Ooh. Pistachio latte all over me. I feel really, nervous doing this.
And that's another thing. Chat, Michelle, you've asked, where is the probation officer? I don't understand how police work works anywhere, right? But if the police got called to old mate's place to pick up the CPAP, right? Again, Chantal will complain that people call the cops on her, but it's when she needs them, it's okay. But whatever. The police had to come and get the CPAP machine. Was the probation officer or parole officer or whatever the hell it is, were they just not told that there was a visit at old mates? Was that just a nothing thing? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks for these thoughts to come rolling through, but I don't know what's going on. And this is why I have trouble. I have issues trusting anything that I watch because I don't believe anything.
I honestly don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
Missy.
But out of passion of the moment, I just felt like I talked to the women, I talked to somebody, and then I got off the phone and I was like, DEEDEE. I seriously immediately thought of DEEDEE. Because they're definitely, this is he's definitely setting her up to be any other woman in his life, really. And you don't see it until it's you're into it, you don't see it until it's too late almost. And some people don't have platforms, most people don't have platforms to open up about stuff. So I'm just I don't know how she's doing it, in there 2 weeks for friggin' with his raging and everything else.
Again, Chantal, I don't watch Old Mate's channel, but you have been, and I watch a lot of you, and I don't know, she seems in the same spirits that you did while you were over there. So I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. But I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what Chantal's seen of DEEDEE to make her think that DEEDEE's in the situation that Chantal's trying to paint. Yes, old mate is dangerous and trash, and I don't like him from everything we've heard, right? But I don't know. Chantal, again, open your eyes. You were DEEDEE 6 months ago. And you kept saying, oh, I had to escape, I had to leave, I had to sneak out early in the morning because he wouldn't let me leave. It's but what? But you drove there consistently, and you kept going back, and you kept sneaking out at whatever time in the morning. But what? Help make it make sense. It does not make sense.
I went be able to do it. So my offer stands, and that's it. You did a lot of bad fucking shit to me, and you have the nerve to act like you're a victim, like you're innocent, sitting on your live stream. I love people who apologize. I respect those people. You respect people who apologize? What about you? You never apologize for anything. You never do anything wrong. You blame
And Chantal, old maid is trash. Yes, dangerous trash.
everybody else for your actions, and this is why nobody wants to be around you.
Look, here's the thing, and it might sound really hypocritical coming from me trying to apply reason and logic to Foodie. She's trying to apply some of her her version of reason and logic to old maid. There is none. Foodie, you need to realize this. There just is none. I watch Foodie to be inspired and for, I'm morbidly curious as to how it's going to end out. But Chantal needs to, take a step back, and if she actually feels this way about her concern with old mate, she needs to stop watching, she needs to stop interacting, she needs to stop poking the bear, she needs to stop engaging, aggravating, doing all of those things, because it doesn't make any sense. She's trying to apply her own logic to old mate, and that isn't going to work. He doesn't function the way she thinks he functions. End of. Missy, hello. Thank you very much for being here for 10 months, rather. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Missy says, we need new writers. This season sucks. Oh, mate, it's just getting, it's getting more and more uncomfortable. More side characters. The deeper this stuff goes with old mate, the worse I feel about everything. I don't... The thing that will make me ultimately really question where this has gone is if Chantal does drag more and more people's story into this, right? Because as morbidly curious as I am about Chantal, I'm not interested in old mate. I'm not interested in old mate's history. That can go. I don't, it makes me anxious thinking about it, and I don't want it, but Chantal won't let it go. Matt, thank you for 4 months as well. Matt says, happy 4 months, Pulpy. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being you as well, Matt. Thank you for being here. Thank you for 4 months. I hope you're enjoying the shenanigans. Hopefully we can bring a little bit more levity to the rest of today, but we'll see. Chantel's on one, so.
Everybody's left you. Everybody. Because why? Because you're not a good person. You're not a good person. You're not.
We know.
You need to work on yourself. You need to look at this as an opportunity to fucking change your life. Or something. I don't know. But I'm not.
This is what I was saying earlier. Chantal needs to also realize that, maybe, I don't know, maybe old mate and DEEDEE do watch every minute that she streams, but, if that's an actual, piece of communication that you're wanting to give to someone, have that conversation with them. Doing it for the public and on the live stream makes me real cynical, makes me think you're doing this all for views, doing it all for, that YouTube coin, because, yeah, it doesn't seem very genuine if you are having a conversation with someone via live stream. No. Mm-mm.
Giving life advice, but at least I don't friggin' abuse people, okay? So you need to stop. You need to you need to stop with your bullshit and lies and everything, and just fucking I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little mad. I've been through a lot the past 10 months, and yeah.
We know, we were there.
It's really, honestly, so good to know,
Pardon me.
It's just I don't want to say it's good to know there's other people, because it's not good to know. I wish there wasn't other people. It actually sunk my heart. I was really, because I found out a lot of shit that I have a fucking right to be mad about. I have a right to be fucking pissed and livid, and you don't, because the only thing I ever did to you was out.
Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm going to use other people's experience as a reason to be mad and pissed. Kind of overriding her own. Because it feels like she's not acknowledging the stuff that she's gone through. Again, I'm not a professional, but it really does sound like, what's that thing called? Displacement? Is it displacement? Where you're not necessarily acknowledging the things that you went through, but because someone else went through something similar, you kind of drag their experience into yours, and so that you can process a bit of emotion through someone else instead of living in your own reality. Again, not a professional. Whatever.
You're bullshit, and because you're a narcissist and you're afraid of being
Rain, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Rain says she's going to eat this new guy alive. Mate, who even knows? I'm starting to get real cynical about all of that as well. So we will see. I mean, you know, the content will tell us in the future. I'll have my tinfoil beret at the ready. But thank you for the super chat, Rain. Good to see you.
Exposed for your shitty behavior, that's what your problem is. And you don't like people criticizing you because you're king matter and you can't do anything wrong. Everybody has to fucking kiss your feet, right? Yeah, you do nothing to deserve that. You're a fucking bum. You do nothing. You do nothing to deserve that. And it's not just me talking, it's not me the problem. So don't warn other potential men in my life, because if they treat me good, I treat them like the fucking king they deserve. BB, I was in a relationship with him for fucking 4 years on YouTube, never opened my mouth about him bad once. Barely.
Why are we talking about relationships with old mate again when we've literally just spoken about his alleged relationships in the past? Why? Chantel.
Like, no, not ever. So, right, guys? No, I didn't. Because he didn't treat me like shit. Plain and simple. You don't want me to talk about you in public? Don't fucking treat me like shit in private. There you go. That's your formula. All right, and yeah.
Again, I hope you're all kind of understanding my discomfort with this. Chantel bringing up other people's, we'll call it trauma, other people's trauma, and tying it in with her own to I don't know. It kind of feels like she's building her story as she was right. And we're all sitting here being like, we know. You can't, like, Chantel, you legit... For me, I'm not going to talk about anyone else. For me, Chantel, you can't paint Old Mate's character any worse than it is. Like, I already think he's the worst. And it's not, again, we don't hierarchy, but, like, he does not have any redeeming, that's the word, redeeming features for me. I don't know what you're doing here, but it makes me really, really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. For some reason.
Getting stronger by the day, and I don't have any feelings for you. If I got over you this fast,
Why are you talking about having feelings with Old Mate when you've literally just discussed other people's trauma with him? This is not the time. This is not the time. These topics should be a little bit more separate. Really uncomfortable for me.
Loved you, because this is addiction. This is not love. I was addicted to you. I was addicted to your lies. I was addicted.
Chantal, you are not talking to him.
To the instant gratification of your attention. I was addicted to
Angela, I'm
the
sorry.
sex. I was addicted to whatever you were giving me. I don't know.
But were you addicted to bass? Wow, wow. Sorry, chat. I've got to lighten it up a little bit.
I don't know. But the more I have time away from you to reflect on everything, it's just fucked up. It's messed up. It's... Basically, I need therapy. Like, more because of you. Like...
No, you've needed therapy for a long time. This entire, like, situation, absolutely, yes. And another thing for you to work through, yes.
And I just want you to know that, because you put me through hell. And I really, really hope you don't do that to DEEDEE. So DEEDEE, my offer stands. I know you won't take it.
Morning,
Maybe you will in a few months. Maybe you'll be there in a few months and you'll be like, or no, oh God, please, DEEDEE, do not let him move in with you. Do not let him move in with you. He will fucking leech off you all. He will, don't do it. He will suck the fucking life force out of you. I would cry and be exhausted and like, I aged like 10 fucking years in the last 10 months. You need to get away. He's a vampire. He's a Nosferatu, and he will suck your fucking life dry, 100%. And
Rebecca,
you people,
hello.
I mean,
Thank you for the super chat. Good morning. Good morning to you as well.
You got public, as in you people. You can see the signs. I mean, some people don't. If you've never been with a narcissistic, abusive person, and I'm learning these terms, guys, so just, I know you're sick of those words, but I've been talking to a lot of women, like on Instagram and emails and stuff, who've been in this situation, and you guys have seriously gotten me through some really tough times, actually. Just like by being unconditionally, like, I know you, like one woman, like, I know you're gonna go back, like another 3 times, but I'm telling you, like, just everything they would say was true. It's like they've been through it, you know? And I feel bad, like someone like DEEDEE doesn't have that kind of support for somebody like that. You know what I mean?
How do you know, though? Like, Chantel's out here saying, well, I've spoken to all these people on Instagram and all of these people who watch me and this, that, the other. Chantel, you have said yourself that the majority of Old Mate's audience is your audience. So how do you know she doesn't have a support network? How do you know she doesn't have people in her life giving her advice? How do you know any of this? I'm not trying to argue that she does or she doesn't. I'm really not interested in Old Mate or DEEDEE or figuring out what the hell's going on over there. I hate it all, to be completely honest. Big case of anxiety and no-nos. But the way you're putting this forward, Chantel, is that, well, she doesn't have anybody and she's in danger, girl. Molly, you in danger, girl. She's in danger. And all of these people have come forward and told me about, you know, their experiences and what they've been through and you know, talking about what I've shown on my channel and what I've been through. And I understand all of that. But Chantel doesn't know DEEDEE. Chantel doesn't know. So, I don't know. Just Chantel out here giving advice seems really disingenuous when she was literally screaming at her 2 days ago. And I think better advice than find people on the internet to talk to you about it when you have a channel like Chantel's, and by association like DeeDee's exposure on Old Mate, would be, oh, I don't know, find professionals as opposed to people on the Instagrams. But I understand that's not possible for everybody. Anyway.
Use your Keurig and pay your taxes. What? So, University by Instagram. He was loving to me. He was behind the scenes. Well, actually,
that story is about to change.
no, he wasn't that loving.
Right.
I thought so. I don't know what the hell I was seeing. No, he
You
could.
see, Chantel, this is why no one takes anything you say seriously, because you rewrite your stories and narratives literally at the drop of a beanie.
Be sometimes, but it's fake. It's fucking fake. How hard is it? Look at Helga. I love you. How hard is it to do that? I love you. Give me $300. Yeah, real man. Anyway.
I mean, I'm just gonna say I'm not falling for that.
I'm putting myself at risk by doing this, but whatever. If it can help somebody, so be it. My life is not in vain.
Hey, Natural, good to see you. Oh,
Excuse me.
well, I guess that's okay then.
This is peaceful, the sound of the rain.
Is it?
And no, it doesn't make me happy to do this. It doesn't make me happy to... it doesn't make me happy to ruin his reputation. Of course not. If that's
Morning,
what you
Bailey.
see as the problem, that just proves more narcissism.
Jack, 100%. As you watch Chantel make these arguments, you can kind of see the wheels turning. Yes, and that's why I don't think it's genuine, because, you know, it doesn't feel particularly like a conversation that any rational person would be having on a goddamn live stream. Anyway, whatever.
I'm putting others at risk. Who? Natter? Maybe DeeDee would like to know what I heard. If you want to know what I heard, DeeDee, message me. I would want to know.
Why is Chantel not messaging DeeDee? Why is Chantel not sliding into her DM, sending her an email, giving her a phone call? Like, why is this all playing out on YouTube? Like, apart from money. This is some, like, sick, sad joke, hey? Like, legitimately it is. This isn't like, haha, watch Chantel eat 3 burgers. This is... oh, God. Oh, so much worse. Oh,
I want to know. Oof. Damn it, Amber. Thank you. Fuck, I would want to know.
Hello, Chris. Good morning.
Yeah.
Vicky, hello, lovely. Good morning. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Not at all required, by the way. Very much appreciated. Though Vicky says, thanks for keeping up with this shenanigans roller coaster. Mate, had a hectic day. Literally listened to like half of this as we go. Then decided, hey, you know what? I've got to catch up anyway. May as well turn the camera on and say hi to everyone. Thank you for the super chat again, Vicky. I appreciate you.
Just think of like every basic thing I've ever accused
Chantel's blocked. Well, Caroline, 2 days ago, she said she spoke to DeeDee. 2 days, like before the rage streaming happened, and then they unblocked each other, and then they reblocked each other. Who the hell knows what's real? I don't know. Do you know? I'm just watching my stories. I have no idea.
Even worse.
Who's blocked? Who's unblocked? Who's got a new number? Who's still paying for phone bills? Who's got Wi-Fi access? Do you think they have each other's emails? Like, have they exchanged those details? Who knows? Like, who knows? Who actually knows what the truth is? No one. But that's exactly what I
Yes,
think.
if
Yes.
she wants
You and I, very similar.
to message me somehow, get in touch with me somehow. Like, I don't know how. Unblock me on Messenger. Message somebody to message me on Messenger.
Louisa, you are not blocked.
Faith.
Hey, Zooflute. Good to
Hey,
see
Kate,
you.
you sound a lot like FFG did 9 months ago. Sandy serious. Well, she's been with somebody like that. I probably should have fucking listened to her. You know? Fuck. But
Also a much better approach to have that conversation privately until it kind of gets pulled into the YouTube sphere. Because Chantal, nothing can be private. Yes, Chantal, perhaps take that approach from almost a year ago, or however long it was, and maybe have that conversation privately instead of blasting it on your YouTube, because it's really disingenuous and it seems weird, mate. Seems weird. I don't trust you, Chantal.
I'm hard-headed,
Sorry.
guys. Like, I need to learn lessons myself. Like, although all your putting sense into me did help. Like, if I didn't know all this shit,
Hey, Yee.
I wouldn't be able to see it.
You didn't see it. What are you talking about? You got given this warning so long ago. And outside of that conversation with FFG, she had literally every reaction channel. Literally, like, half of her VIBs screaming at her when she first got introduced to Old Mate. Red flags, girl. You had an entire chat filled with red flags multiple occasions. Every time you're talking about Old Mate. Your audience literally, like, bailed on you when you started showing Old Mate. She lost, like, 50% of her regular members. Just noped the hell out of there as soon as Old Mate got, like, brought onto the channel. They specifically asked for him not to. What are you talking about? You didn't know. Wake the hell up.
I wouldn't be able to see it at all.
Oh, Michaela, good point. Everyone in her real life as well. Shannon, the family, Pete's, BB. Everybody said this guy was bad news. What are you doing? So that's what makes me think that this is not genuine at all. Because I don't think she just flipped a switch last night and decided, oh, hey, I've come to realize the reality of the situation is that he is not a good dude. She's been saying he's not a good dude for forever, but she's not actually, like, taking any action on those thoughts. She just wants to, like, bleh, get him out there. Weird.
Now he will be watching her if she has it. Oh, that's right. They're still in the early stages of their relationship or whatever it is. And it's not just friendship. Like, you could say that, but
But what?
it's not. And you say that about me. It's just friends. Give me a fucking break.
Here's the thing, though, because, like, in my mind, as someone who likes to, experiment with thoughts, what if Chantal and DeeDee are just friends, right? That's the first one. What if DeeDee and Old Mate are just friends? Second thing, what if DeeDee and Old Mate are just friends who also sleep together? What if they're not in a relationship? What if they're not monogamous? What if they're just friends with benefits? Or fuck buddies, as we would call it. Like, okay, that's also every possibility. Who knows? I don't know. Hey, Gecko, exactly.
She's right about his character. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know about all the, like, stuff. I haven't heard everything she said about him because I don't watch her regularly, but remind me of my little sister.
New pre-recorded video, Lucas.
Hi, Kay!
Really? I saw that she was up. She had a
Why
thing.
didn't this
Do we
person
want to
come
watch
up
it?
sooner? Well, it's not, And actually, I reached out to somebody. DeeDee can handle herself. She's built. No, that doesn't
I
matter.
need to type in Foodie Beauty channel because I can't actually
his
find
anger
her.
in adrenaline is dangerous. So no, DeeDee would be in trouble.
Oh, she released a 3-minute video entitled "What It Is Really Like Filming for a Chef." Chat, do you want to watch it in between all of this? How do you feel? Louisa, hello, thank you for the super chat, mate. Louisa says, formal request to watch her new video. Okay, well, I mean, if Louisa asks, then absolutely, hands down, 100%. What it's really like editing for Chef Al-Shami. Great. Are we ready, chat? Has everyone got a beverage? Okay, everyone's screaming at me to play it. I hear you. Well, I don't hear you, but I can see it. Morning, Jahoo. All right, let's watch it at 1.25 just in case. Oh, sometimes it gets a bit. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. What's going on? Ooh.
You first.
I swear to God, this is already giving me big case of... Okay, chat. Be warned. This is giving me, like... Giving me a big case of the oh-no's. Big case of the oh-no's. Find a buddy. Chat. Chat, find a buddy. Find a buddy. I am checking my notes. Does anyone have notes for me? Does anyone have notes for me? There are no notes for me. Okay. I'm going to assume it's safe to watch, but also find a buddy. This is big oh-no's. I don't like this. Just play it. Natural. Natural. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. I don't like it. All right. That doesn't look good. Probably benefit being served on rice or something. Something to absorb all of that goop. Not the Gwyneth Paltrow goop, but just like that meat goop over there. This was the night I spent hours in the kitchen while he blamed me for the unsatisfactory... Yep, that's a word. Quality of his food. Okay. Why did he blame you, though? I remember this. You still went back after this as well. Just as a point of clarity. Trying to keep track of the narrative because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Thank you, everybody, for the buddies. Everyone appreciates you. He better talk. I don't know. So far, this is just goopy. What is this meant to be? This beef? No. Heart? Is this the heart dish? I can't remember. Mate, if you got that much liquid, put it in a bowl. I think. That's what I think.
Actually, it looks pretty good.
I had to placate him for hours. Did you get that on camera? Because I hope so. Well, I don't hope so, but like that would prove evidence to the point more if what you're telling us you're actually showing us instead of just showing us alongside some selected footage, because I just don't trust anyone here. I just don't. You deserve a bowl, people. Indy, well said.
You.
It's just a bit wet. Goopy. Okay, mate, you're not making it look... again, bowl, I think, was the better serving method. No, don't turn it on its side. It's wet.
Huh?
Yeah.
He just finished screaming at me. I have no doubt that he did, which is awful. He's trash garbage, and I do not like him. I have no doubt that he did. But, again, cynical Zach has to make a note to say that if you're gonna do this, you gotta do it with more than, Arial font. I know that makes me sound awful, but I'm just really cynical and jaded today. Actually, I really hope we don't see him screaming, to be fair, because my back muscles are, like, angry. Salad.
Oh.
This shit with it.
Okay, he is throwing a bit of a tantrum because his food is bad. Yelled at me, yet I brought all of these. Okay. We know, like, I don't... What? I believe her when she says old mate yells at her. Like, I don't think that's in question for me. Because it seems pretty well within his character to be a awful person. Yeah. Oh god, this goddamn windmill serving style. Hate it. I'm glad I don't watch his content. I don't think he's happy with the dish. I mean, I'm not happy with it either. Are there almonds around that salad? Is that a ring of almonds around that salad? I think it is. I mean, cute if it's sweet potato in the salad. Love that. Don't love this. This should have been in a bowl.
And here it is, guys.
That's it. That's literally it. Okay. We'll chat. We can talk about that, I guess. Oh, Chantal has pinned her own comment beneath it to say this was the cheese cutting night. Uh-huh. Okay. There was a point there, but I missed it.
They'll both be laughing while they have dinner in bed. Of course, and he's going to come on and gaslight. Just watch. Gaslight, call me a whore, make fun of me, put on my underwear.
Louisa, exactly. Where was the cheese?
Crusty underwear. I might have shit stains. I don't fucking know. Whatever. But I'm just telling you, that's what he's going to do. He's going to try to destroy me. He can't control me anymore, so now what he's going to do is try to control...
Elle, if you haven't caught up today, it's been a lot, mate. It's been a lot. And there's a new produced piece of content that we watched that proved nothing. Nothing that anybody didn't already suspect and or believe themselves anyway. Also, hope you're well. Hope the massage went well. Good to see ya. I'm gonna get back into this. Yeah, Lottie, same. Take it all back. Take it back from the universe.
Control how others look at me, and because I'm a strong fucking woman and not taking a shit anymore, he's gonna like probably try to come after me somehow. So, yeah, I'm ready for you. I'm not afraid of you. Fuck you.
Do you think, Butted?
His ship is sinking. Well, it's his fault.
I mean, Foodie does play a lot of games. Yeah,
It's his
you're
own
right.
fucking fault. He has nobody to blame but himself. And take responsibility for your actions. I reached out to one woman. I had another person reach out to me. I've had some other trolls, so I did do the investigation.
She did do the investigation. Okay. How?
I actually know somebody, so...
What do you mean you know somebody? Know somebody how? Chat. Sorry, I know we got distracted with the produced content. Let's try to make sense of this statement.
Out to me. I've had some other trolls, so I did do the investigation.
Sorry, what investigation do you do to check the genuine story of another person in this, like, circumstance? Oh, God. Oh, God. This is why... Offline. Offline. I don't like it.
I actually know somebody, so... I have connections.
Oh, Indy, she deleted the video! Oh, no. Well, we got it live. That was quick. Oh, silly.
I know.
It was only up for like 10 minutes.
It wouldn't be the first threat.
Pretty, what are you doing? Maybe she's making an edit to it.
I just ask people don't get, like, cops involved until, like, unless,
gone.
you know, like...
Oh, it's gone. Does anyone remember the name of it? Because I need to put it in my... put it in my description, but I missed it. Huh. Okay,
I'm okay.
whatever.
Don't worry about me. The cops can't really fucking do anything anyway. I mean, what's he gonna do? Ask DEEDEE for Uber money to come here?
Lies, advocacy, and...
You didn't use those connections.
And...
Didn't even occur to me. Eat with age. It didn't even occur to me.
Strangely timed.
Remember I said that to him? Like, I wonder if he's like this with his other women.
Delete.
And then some. And then some.
There you go, it's updated. Okay. Choices.
He'll make up more
Exclusive
stories about
content.
the family and try to ruin me. Of course he will. Who's gonna believe you? Jennifer Corvina? Fucking.
I don't know, maybe she didn't like my reaction to it. Maybe. I mean, like, it's just... I'm not trying to be rude. I am a rude little dude, but I try not to be that all the time. It just didn't seem very... It just... If you're gonna state a thing, you gotta show the thing. I can't believe you at your word, Foodie, but I believe you when you say that he was yelling at you all night, absolutely, because I think he's a bad person. And that would fit with his character and the character that I built in my mind about him, so...
Another one of his harem, desperate. Your desperate Debbies are desperate. Stay away from him if you know what's good for you, unless you like that. Some women have no respect for themselves, like I did.
Ooh. What it's like cooking for a chef.
I'll be back. Okay. Hi, Annie.
There we go. Done. Oh, Zach, thank you for a reminder. Chat, we've got over 900 of you currently hanging out in here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Subscribers, chatters, lurkers, you're all wonderful. Thanks for hanging out. If you'd like to hit the like button while you're here, I'd appreciate that as well. Please and thank you.
Save DEEDEE. I'm just offering. And yes, just like yesterday, I was still in love with him and like missing him and stuff. Like sometimes, or not in love, I was never in love with him.
But at 100%.
Sometimes I was like sad and I was like had weak moments and I'm just like, no. After I heard that, anything I felt for him just like honestly just melted away like a spell. It's really weird.
Thank you for booping the snoot. Appreciate you.
Okay. I'm done. All right.
Very that misanthrope, yes. Okay. To be fair, in the second live stream that we're going to pick up, I know that like probably only the first 45 minutes is relevant. Then it kind of devolves into, you know, heavy breathing and responding to chat without context. So we can probably skip that one.
Okay. Like, hold on. How do I close this? Oh. I'm
apparently
okay.
Not Marlo. It's all I'd need, really.
Nobody threatened me or anything, but... Yeah, nobody threatened me or anything. That's not what I was saying. I was saying How do I remove that? Hold on.
Lottie, she's saying she was never in love with her fiancé. Yes, that's what she's saying.
Are you guys here?
I mean, where else would I be? Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so that's it.
Thank you, Whiplash. I thought so, yes.
She'll do what she wants, but...
Oh, Mia, if that question is about the fiancé, Chantel once tried to convince the chat that she was engaged to Old Mate and that he was her fiancé. It was a very short stint of trying to convince the audience that that was a real thing. But Lottie's got a really good memory, and we've decided never to forget it. So.
If I were her, see you later.
Oh, Natty, I'm so sorry.
Well, thanks for nothing for the past 10 months. But waste of time, money,
well.
Energy, STD, everything. Wonderful. Love it.
Oh, but
I know she's not.
I agree.
I didn't listen to anybody either. You're right. People were trying to warn me.
I think that video will probably go up again, maybe in the next hour or two. Or she'll have a second video that she then privates like 30 minutes later as well. But what time is it in Canada Land? Is Old Mate even up?
Cycle.
I was about to write Canada Land time.
I was her, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, Chantel Land time, it is 7:40 in the morning. Is Old Mate even up? Hasn't he been like doing ridiculous things in the middle of the night? I don't know. I also don't care, but...
You're always that person until you go through it, and then if you come out of it, you can help other people. I don't know, like I got help from people who went through this, and I was like, you know, yeah, like I would ever go back there. Never in a million fucking years. Never.
True, but I mean, if she were ultimately concerned, she wouldn't have waited like the 15 minutes for the grab, for sure. She would have taken it live. In some capacity.
If I wanted to be with him, I would have brought him to Windsor. I didn't. I want to be away from him. It was hard because of whatever attachment I had, but whatever it was very superficial.
Kara, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Me too, Chantel is mega cringe. I just can't take anything she says genuinely, and I think that like her story is hers to tell, but I don't believe her so often that it makes me feel really bad. Like, my lizard brain is like, you need to believe everything that's being said. And the way I've kind of coped with that is just understanding that they're both trash people for different reasons. And building my own character of Old Mate, my own character of Chantel has helped with that. So the logical like fight in my brain is less about Chantel saying things at me and more about like, oh no, yeah, no, that makes sense. Less of a fight, more of an agreement. I specifically think that like so many of these topics should be handled with so much more intelligence and care, that Chantel's channel is not really the place to do that. Not only because of the host herself, but also because of the environment that surrounds her, the audience that surrounds her, the ecosystem. So,
Very superficial. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, Sandy and Ange. Oh. Desperate to get into Natter's home. You're insane. Get out of here.
it's fair, Elle.
My friend's family too. Listen, it's true, Lone Wolf. Sometimes you just like, you know.
That's gaslighting.
We had ice rain for hours and now we've gotten a few inches of snow. In like 2 hours already. It's coming down so hard I can't see my back.
Also, weird that we've entirely skipped over the strep B. Do we want to have a conversation about strep B?
It's really bad here too.
What's a strep B?
Yep.
Is that like a no, I can't make. I'm trying to make a joke about the bee, the insect, but I can't find it.
Yeah, Goldilocks, until I found out all
I
this.
want to say like strap bee.
Information until I talked to these friggin' exes. Like, what? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you piece of shit liar. Like, ugh. Anyway, he's a very bad,
Bacterial
dangerous man,
infection.
and that's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Strap on bee.
You've heard my stories. They were all true. Every single thing I said that he did.
It's just a strain of strep throat. Okay. Let me not diagnose, but use Daddy G. What is strep B? You all know my sources. I literally typed in B as in the animal because I'm a silly insect rather. An infection caused by a common bacterium, group B streptococcus. The infection is usually harmless in adults, but can be dangerous in newborns and adults with chronic conditions such as diabetes, liver disease. Okay. Symptoms in newborns include fever, trouble feeding, and lethargy. Adults who are immunocompromised may get a urinary tract or blood infection or pneumonia. Treatments include antibiotics. Treated by a medical professional. Requires a medical diagnosis. Lab tests or imaging always required. Spreads from mother to baby. Short term, resolves within days to weeks. There you go.
Happened.
It can be passed through sexual contact. Can also be passed through skin-to-skin contact, for example, hand-holding, kissing, close physical contact, etc., and through sexual contact. There you go.
Basically, Annie, if you can just think of like anything from like death threats to like everything, like everything I've accused him of, times even more with some of these people. I'm not there anymore, Faith. I was blind. Why does any woman get with somebody who's bad? Why does anyone who gets with somebody like that? Like, you get, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just, like, I don't know, I fell for the wrong person. I was just in a really bad place and really fucking vulnerable and really desperate for attention, and, yeah.
Yeah, and you being with Old Mate fed so much of that, because it fed the attention you received from Old Mate and the attention and concern that you received from your audience. So, sorry if my sympathy is lacking. But we've been here a million times.
Purple Melon, because I've never been through that with a man. I've never had a man put his hands on me before. And I guess I just was like, what the hell? Like, I kind of just, like, blamed it on the coke, you know? So, I'm doing this now, Faith, because I talked to people recently, like today, who've confirmed a lot of shit. So...
I just can't take it. I can't take it seriously. And again, because I said before that I would prefer not to have, you know, more of the discussion on Chantal's channel. But like, again, logical part of me says, well, to actually acknowledge that as truth, there has to be some evidence. And oh god, it's a no win for anyone, isn't it? No win.
May?
Nobody wins.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say. But definitely...
You were pretty adamant about knowing what was happening when you were giving him an alibi, Chantal, so don't forget that happened.
It's a bit sus because knowing what I know about him now...
No. It was sus when the May situation was occurring. Not sus now, months later, when other people are telling you things. Why didn't you believe May? Sorry. Okay. Breathe, Zach. Breathe.
DeeDee's awful to you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She can hate me and be alive. That's fine. Whatever. I'm shaky. So I'm having
Hi, Shaky. I'm Zach.
Canica Indica 30.
Okay. We'll start skipping now that she's smoking. It's probably a good
and I
rule.
feel horrible for those people that they have to fucking go through that. Yeah, I am scared for my own safety, but I'm also scared for hers, and I'm also just... I don't like being silent about this shit. I don't know, I have a hard time. After everything he's done, I get to fucking talk shit about it too fucking bad. Badusi bandit, but you tried to upload false proof that he was innocent.
Badusi. Good point.
False proof. That wasn't false proof. Those were his own DMs. I just uploaded his DMs. And I believe that's what the story was at the time. I didn't know he went to the hotel at the time that I posted that. I found that out later, and then when he said that, I was like he kind of just slipped it in. Like, he's so good at lying. It's scary. So, there you go.
Mate, you and he both. Badusi, hello! Speaking of, thank you very much for the super chat. Badusi says, the point is, she has never been told no. Period. She's never not gotten what she wants... what she seems to want, sorry. Finally, someone told her no, period. She doesn't want to help. She wants back in the trap. Badusi, thank you very much for the super chat, and I agree 100%. This energy that's going on in this conversation does not follow through to the secondary live stream at all. In fact, the talking points change pretty drastically, and so much so that she begins to once again blame DeeDee, essentially. But we'll get into that live stream shortly. Again, lovely to see you, Badusi, and thank you for the super chat. I hope you're well.
What do you have to say now, Jennifer, Corvina, and Diana? Huh? Yeah. Oh, if I smoke, she won't call me now. She won't call me, Tiffany. She won't do it. They're in the honeymoon phase. Don't move in with them.
Could you imagine if she goes back, though? Oh, that's going to be a hard day. I mean, for us as audience members. For her, she won't think twice. But if she goes back. If she goes back. I'm not going to say when, because there's a very small chance in my mind that with the this is what it's like, as Butter was saying, this is what it's like video filming for Chef Old Mate, that there is perhaps a chance she will go scorched earth at some point, but that chance is possibly quite low. We'll see.
Today, well, love it.
We'll see. I don't mind being wrong.
To me. It just occurred to me, like, maybe I should really try to talk to other people. There was a woman who contacted me, who's been with him, involved with him. So I know it's like, I don't even know if I should be talking about this stuff online. It's like too much, but like,
in this capacity, I think you do not have the care or intellect to have this conversation when it's talking about someone else, for sure. For sure. Tell your story, girl, but you've been telling it for forever, and we know what to expect. But telling someone else's story in this capacity is, especially on Chantal's channel, does not make me feel good.
The problem is like, this is already so online, and
hey, bunny.
If I can use my platform to like warn other women by my experience of what I've gone through, I was married to one and have been messed with ever since I left. 12 years now. These women say he's still trying to contact them. Yep. Yep. Sandy's serious. She isn't going to believe you, just like you didn't believe me. I didn't believe anybody. That's why I'm saying I don't... My doors are locked, but... I don't know.
Is that... What's she doing this weekend? Curious. Clockwork, hello. Thank you for being here for 4 months, mate. Clockwork said, old mate is not a fantastic liar. Chantal loves this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem to not be loving it. Because, again, it's that entire conversation about sympathy and attention, right? Like... Anyway, Pineapple, thank you very much for being here for 4 months.
I love the attention. Yeah, no. Yes. I know. I think she saw his ugly side last night. She tried to give her opinion about different pasta. He can't be wrong. He's so... Yeah. He can't be wrong about anything.
Stunt, butted. Stunted.
Anyway, I don't want to, like, just turn this into a Natter bashing session, but...
Why, girl? He's trash. We know. It's like... Sorry, I won't speak for everyone in the audience. I know. There is not a doubt in my mind that this individual is dangerous and I don't want to be around them. You legit... All you're doing by talking about him consistently is keeping him in the spotlight. I hate it. I hate it so much.
None of your business. I really just want to...
Because in this example, right? Share your story, absolutely. Alert people to other people who are dangerous, absolutely. The problem with Chantal is that she's monetarily benefiting from this, has been doing this for literally months. And in the ecosystem, we've seen people reaching out to old mate to spite Chantal. So, like, Chantal knowing that that's a thing would maybe, oh, I don't know, like, stop. It's like... I understand it's not her responsibility how the audience reacts to the content in a lot of ways. Not all ways, but many ways. But, like, girl. I hate it. I hate it so much. But just so you could see, again, thank you for the super chat. But just he says, didn't FFG try to help her? Yes. She basically called her a loser? Yes. That should mind her business? Yes. And then doxed her Google Talk number while old mate was raging off camera and laughed while that was happening. Yes, all of that happened. Maybe she needs to mind the business that plays with DEEDEE. Oh. I mean, we said earlier that Chantal doesn't actually know anything about their relationship. Like, she knows what she's been told, which is presumed to be a lie. She also doesn't know what DEEDEE's, like, support networks look like, any of those things, or what DEEDEE's expectations are with old mate, right? DEEDEE could enjoy old mate's company in whatever way you want to derive from that statement. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. But the way Chantal tries to paint all of this, it's really disingenuous, yes. Thank you for the super chat again, though.
To not get a restraining order, you have to give your address. Penny J. When you get a restraining order...
Christine, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. And Butted, I was thinking that as well. Back when the Rescue CPAP version 2 was happening, I was thinking, like, Chantal is absolutely the type of individual to provoke with intent. And this whole, like, her versus old mate, you know, trash bags at dawn dueling live streams, I think that it's probably gonna get one of their channels into trouble, if not both. But this isn't a YouTube Daddy G's responsible kind of thing. These are just two people making real poor life choices. But it just keeps getting worse, you know.
You have to give your address.
Yeah, cynical.
Tracy,
that's a good point.
You should have left it alone. Why would you reach out to someone? So that I never have another weak moment again, ever.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Another
no.
weak moment of what? Getting back with old mate? You better choose Choose better. Do better. Be better. Oh, boy.
If I get threatened, I'll call the cops right away. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you mean
Don't
like
worry
you
about
threatened DEEDEE? Sorry, I won't let that go. I won't let it go because she didn't apologize. She didn't even recognize the fact that she did it. She said, oh, well, maybe I said something about DEEDEE, but DEEDEE was threatening me as well. Legitimately said that in a live stream like a day ago, 2 days ago, whatever it was. You can't trust this person. You can't trust any of them. I'm so glad, not my reality, just watching these ridiculous stories. Ridiculous stories.
Oh, I've doxed myself already. I don't think well, yeah, that's true. But if I move or something, that's what I mean too. Like, you know, I'll probably move here soon.
Oh, natural. I hope the wind's okay over there. I
I
kept
just got a
seeing...
restraining order again. A guy that was stalking me.
Not good.
A very long, hard thing to do. Oh my God, Goldilocks, I'm so sorry. So...
Yes, Sarah, that's what I meant. Sorry, yes. Teeny, hello. I'm just really glad that none of these people exist in my reality. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just watching a screen. This is not my world. Not my world,
Yeah, I
mama.
guess I am talking about it. Sorry,
Yes,
but I
yes,
went through
you
10 months of daily torture and shit from this guy, emotional torture from this guy, talking about it publicly, and now, oh, we're gonna break up now. No, this was horrible shit he did to me. You know,
Sorry, hold on. Can help make that make sense?
of daily torture and shit from this guy, emotional torture from this guy, talking about it publicly, and now, oh, we're gonna break up now. No, this was horrible shit he did to me.
Old mate and Chantal are not just breaking up now. They're not just chat. This was a relationship of 5.5 days that revolved around Chantal buying him things and them sleeping in the same bed. Like, they're not just breaking up now. Chantal, no, you haven't even been around his place in however many weeks. This thing has been... No, this thing has been over. This thing has been done. Cut it out. Just no. Wonder Woman, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. Wonder Woman says, I'd cut to the chase and hit her with some legal action if I was old mate or DDC Cardi versus TK. I have no idea about that, Wonder. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of us were... I won't say a lot of us. I was concerned when Chantal was parked outside of DeeDee's place during the 4-day Christmas rage, where she was threatening to stalk them if they left in an Uber to go get groceries. And then, also I want my CPAP back, I want it back now. And then the threat of kidnapping DeeDee, even though it was a joke, I said JK, haha. There's just so much... Girl... As much as a non-threat as I think you are physically, the words that come out of your mouth kind of sound threatening. Anybody could take a collection of those things and absolutely run with it as I want this person nowhere near me conversation. 100%. Oh my God.
And potentially Debbie's future. I don't want that for her. I don't. I really don't. And... Yeah, cat. I hope they don't. Warning people that may have messaged him and now won't. Yes, if you're thinking of messaging him...
Sarah, exactly. Sarah says, I love how she's like, DeeDee, I'll come get you any time of night. And now she's high. It didn't take her long.
Not. Yes, that's it. I did my part. That's it. I don't know if I even should have done that, but... Like I said, I don't want...
Oh, Anna, Chantal threatened to stalk DeeDee and old mate in an Uber while they were going out to buy groceries because DeeDee was over during Christmas time with old mate. And Chantal thought that was an appropriate thing to say.
Box Mountain forming. This is, yeah. Maybe I will get... I don't know. We'll see. No, this is new, Susie. For me, this is new. When you're in the situation, it's a bit different. Save DeeDee. I didn't eat. I can't eat. Maybe since... Wow, this is strong. I have water.
Sorry, I was pupil checking.
Oh my God.
I'm cynical.
Yeah, I should have maybe, but I'm the new French fried girl to DEEDEE. Close. Yep. Honestly, I can honestly say I will never let another human, fucking vile human being, creature treat me like that ever again. Never
Good.
happening. Chantal,
Good.
you are never going to be treated bad ever again.
Chantal, I hope those weren't just words coming out of your mouth. I hope you take that seriously. I hope you don't continue to go back to dangerous and negative situations. I'd lie if I think that you won't, but I hope you don't. I also hope you just learn to be a better human in general. You know, stop being awful in every other way. You know, we'll see.
You can't just go and get a restraining order, can you? You have to have like, or I don't know, but what is a piece of paper?
I don't know. I have absolutely no idea about restraining orders. But surely there are things that can be done prior to that, like, you know, warnings given, conversations had. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I've been very fortunate that I've never had to go through any of this situation of, you know, of stalking or harassment or anything like that. But I don't know. I think that's a reasonably adult question to ask.
Gonna do. He said a piece of paper will not protect you. Like, so fuck. Like, yep.
Oh no! Wait, Sarah. Yes, you're right. The police, when they were rescuing the CPAP, old mate had said, "I want a restraining order against her," and they were like, "You have to take that before a judge, and they have to hear the case, and we can't just do that. So we can ask her to leave, though." That's right. The very Canadian police officers.
I'm sorry, FFG. I didn't listen to you. I am fucking sorry for that. I'll help you pack. Elle, do you want me to friggin'? I won't block you.
But she's needed a doctor for a while, hey?
He's very intimidating, yeah. You'll have to go to court and present case.
I think something's actually up with her stomach, because earlier this morning she was complaining about her stomach being really sore. She's definitely got to get that colonoscopy sorted, or endoscopy, whatever it is.
Paper will not stop him. You don't know him. Ah, I see. It's like a paper trail. Okay, I see what you mean. Well, what is a paper trail when you're dead? You know, the law. I don't know. I find the legal system is very more lackadaisical when it comes to protecting people, maybe from that kind of shit. You know, like you have to kind of worry about yourself too. Us women have to be on our guard, I guess. I don't know. No, there's no way ever, never. I know, Elle. No, I didn't say he's gonna. I'm not saying like. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm a little. I would like to take DEEDEE back to Montreal, honestly, but it's her choice.
Why the hell are you responsible for DEEDEE's actions? Get out of here, Chantal. You literally just spent 2 hours the other night slamming her on, not slamming, but verbally slamming her on the live stream. Get out of here with this bullshit.
Shouldn't go over there. Think of the act of actually stabbing someone. Please be careful. Yeah. Why did I go through this? Oh my god. Had to have been for something, so.
She was up here calling DEEDEE old mate's husband 2 days ago. She is not, ma'am.
I do
not believe any of these words.
I don't know.
Hey, Annie. Oh, Annie, lovely to see you today. Good morning, dear. And he says, I'm having nothing to do with the restraining order talk. Explain how it isn't an option for Chantal. Got a bunch of non-lawyers. It's schooling me. I'm sorry, Annie. Like I say, I am not a professional in any regard and have absolutely no idea. I don't think I have no idea. I have no opinion about it because it's all just a moot point. Like, my opinion is entirely pointless, and I really don't enjoy being the type of person to try to sit in a place of authority when I'm running my mouth as an idiot, you know? I think that all I do know from watching a lot of Chantal is that she said some really problematic things that could be taken, like, not in a professional capacity, but very much in a, if someone said this stuff about me and was, like, within driving distance of me, I would be concerned. So I would want to speak to a professional about what I should do about someone threatening to stalk, kidnap, or etc. Do you know what I mean? This is why we have professionals, chat. Remember, chat, appreciate, respect, and listen to your professionals out there, regardless of what industry that is. Anyway.
Person on Instagram that I talk to a lot, like, who went through the exact same shit. And, like, I would talk to them a lot. And they got me through a lot of stuff. So you know who you are. So thank you for talking to me and just, like, making things make sense when they didn't to me. Because that's the thing, like, I felt he would make me feel crazy. Like, he would twist things and, like, make me feel, like, question my own sanity. So I would go and tell this person these things. Like, I would talk to this person on Instagram and she would be like, oh yeah, here's this, this is why. And I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, that makes so much sense. Like, it was just so, like, because I've never, like, encountered somebody like this before in my life. So I'm gonna Mario and voice bees with my friends later. I feel lighter for some reason having said all that.
Okay, we're gonna start skipping.
Or whatever is not the person I thought they were. So I completely, it's like a stranger to me. I don't, how can you love a stranger?
Okay, so now it is, I never knew him, I didn't know who he was,
So, how do you
blah,
know?
blah, blah.
Yeah, spooky. None of this was my fault. H, you know what? That's powerful because he
Lottie,
makes me
that's
feel
very well
guilty about
said.
a lot of shit.
Thank you for saying that.
That's what happens when you date a narcissist. You fall in love with someone that doesn't exist.
Oh, Annie. So what you're saying is I should just Google things instead of listening. I'm kidding.
Honestly, I hope.
But Zach, you sat here and read out a description about what strep B was from Daddy G. You're a hypocrite. Guys. Me fully acknowledging that reading out definitions from Wikipedia, I'm telling you they're from Wikipedia and that I am not a professional. Please use your brains. I appreciate all of you. You're all respectful, responsible, reasonable adults who are here for the shenanigans. You all know I'm not a professional, so don't listen to me, please.
That he, like, sees this as an opportunity of, like, reflection and, like, owning your shit. Like,
Mo.
maybe if you, like, came online and, like, completely was honest with everybody and, like, owned your shit, maybe you could work on being a better person too, you know? Hi, Jack. Marissa.
Joyful, I don't think it's calling myself out. I think it's just fully acknowledging. And that's important as well. Like, sitting here and acknowledging when you are in a position of authority to speak on a topic and when you are just, oh, I don't know, an audience member of the Chantal show. You know? Like, I can speak with a level of authority on, like, the Chantal histories as I understand them as an audience because I've lived that experience and, like, you know, I don't have a doctorate in Chantal, but I watch a lot. I do watch a lot. But yeah, I think it's only sensible when you can sit back and say, I'm not an authority, I am not a professional, I am not anybody in this. This is purely my opinion, and I'm very open to being criticized and corrected by people who know more than me. I think that's a very mature and adult thing to do, because Chantal never does that. And just remember, just don't do as Chantal do, because then you do the opposite of that, and then you, like, you know, then you don't do as Chantal do.
Weather friend, I just don't enjoy the chat anymore. Yeah, I talk, don't worry, Marissa's one of my bestest friends ever, so we talk. A lot of my good friends I don't talk to on chat, actually, because...
Oh, of course, Annie, I didn't even think of that.
I know. And that was always the most painful thing for me, is not getting an apology. Not getting... He's not going to get it. He doesn't get it.
Federal versus state versus province.
He's not going to ever
Makes
change.
sense.
And you can't... It's just knowing, like, you can't deal with somebody like that. No matter
Oceana,
what.
thank you.
He can't even admit he's wrong about pasta. And he gets so mad quick, like...
Well, this is like Chantel sitting here saying, well, he's a narcissist. He's this, that, the other. And then now talking about her interactions with other people who are telling their stories. It's just like, it's putting me in a weird position where I understand these are Chantel's lived experiences and lived experiences being told to her by other individuals. But her giving advice on all of that, like her giving advice to DEEDEE, in this realm seems really ill-intended, because we know she wants to get rid of DEEDEE to be back with old mate, in my mind at least. And also really, like, she didn't handle her shit very well. Why is she giving advice? She's also not a professional. So why is she giving advice? Do not listen to Chantel. Zans, thanks for being here for 5 months, mate. Appreciate you. Zans says, yay, I caught alive. Also, hello, everyone. Hello, Zans. Everyone say hi to Zans. Thank you for saying hello, and thank you for being here for 5 months. Appreciate it.
Anyways, I feel like an idiot.
Well,
Oh, no.
if the hat fits.
Come over here just until I'm done. Don't think I'm mean to BBJ. I'm not. I just really need to smoke this. Deportation.
Okay, that makes sense, Annie.
Why I apologize to him? Because
This is why I love speaking to professionals. You get to learn things, guys.
he makes me feel
Guys,
like
how good does it feel to learn things? It's great.
to apologize about stuff. Like, he makes me feel guilty. Like, I felt bad for him. Like,
And Chantal does inspire me to learn things, because she'll say something dumb and I can at least either ask you guys about it. And again, taking all of that with as much sensibility as YouTube chat can, but also to go out and actually look things up.
I really
I was learning about time zones the other day. Fascinating.
felt bad for him. Like, that I was talking about him online. And I, like...
Gretchen Wiener
He wants
times.
to protect these women. Cannot give any details to DEEDEE because he's probably going to tell. No, I'm not going to do that. These protected at all costs. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else about that. Just, I have been in contact with people that have checked it out, blah, 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 so,
Good morning, Emma. Pardon me.
yeah. And I've actually, like I said, probably going to meet up with somebody and compare notes and have coffee and, yep. Support group.
I'm sorry, Natural.
I kept doing it, yeah. I know. I didn't want to go through that hell by myself.
Okay, we're going to speed it
Like,
up.
you don't deserve privacy if you give somebody a friggin' STD. What, you deserve respect? When you, like, sorry. No, you don't.
I'm sorry. I will now get into a fight on the internet. Neon Rose, thank you very much for being here for 6 months. Neon says, I got into the bachelor's program I wanted. Yes. Chat, can I get some hands up and some love for Neon Rose? Thank you for being here for 6 months. Congratulations on getting into your education of choice. You will smash it. I hope to hear all about your successes in 6 to 12 months' time. When the semester, term, whatever, when that's over. Chicken Squibs, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Chicken says, I'm a nurse, and the best thing I was taught is never think you know everything, because then you'll kill people. Jeez. Scary but powerful. 100% scary but powerful. Stay curious. Chicken, thank you very much for the kind words and for the super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Right. Hold up. Chantel said something dumb, and I'm about to get mad.
Support group. I kept doing it, yeah. I know. I didn't want to go through that hell by myself. Like, you don't deserve privacy if you give somebody a friggin' STD. What, you deserve respect? When you, like, sorry. No, you don't.
I need that quote taken. Let's note down that quote. We're going to listen to it again, just in case you all missed it.
I kept doing it, yeah. I know. I didn't want to go through that hell by myself.
This bit.
Like, you don't deserve privacy if you give somebody a friggin' STD. What, you deserve respect? When you, like, sorry.
You don't deserve privacy if you give someone an STD. You don't deserve respect. Chantal, you're a moron, mate. An actual fool. Hi, dear Chantal. STIs and STDs exist. And in the adult world, we take responsibility for, 1, our actions, and 2, our sexual health. This is just a tip for when you go out and do whatever, right? Maybe handle things better than raw dogging a speed addict. Your words, not mine, allegedly. no, we take responsibility. That's not to say that STIs and STDs exist, and they do, and things happen, but we're responsible adults, and we can, I don't know, get tested, know our status, take responsibility for ourselves and our body and our health in all ways. And it is absolutely not the T, Christine, the mentality of someone gave me an STI or STD and therefore they don't deserve privacy. So let me what? Let me do what, Chantal? Let me spew it from the rooftops that something happened during an intimate moment. Yeah, all right, Chantal. That makes a whole lot of sense. You are awful. Awful.
Sorry. No, you don't. What in the beige food is going on? So that's all I have to say. This whole thing has been so fucking messed up. Like, when I just watch...
Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending old mate. It's trash garbage and I don't like him. But, like, that general concept of, like imagine someone who's experiencing... I don't even want to say that because I feel like most people who may experience an STI or STD have a lot more maturity than Foodie does. But just imagine if anyone took that advice. Being like, no, if I contract, something, it's well within my rights to, like, spew that information out into the world. No, Foodie. No, have some goddamn respect and understand that, like, you can have a conversation with another person without fucking bagging them out on the internet. A
rom-com? Yeah.
Hey, Wasted, good to see ya.
No, Goldilocks, he has a lot of women. Like, around, narcissists like to have, like, a harem of women around at all times. Why are you going through all this trouble? Because it's worth it. Like, otherwise everything I went through was in vain or what? Like, other people... like, if I didn't have...
Annie, that is actually really interesting. There you go. I guess that would be a really hard thing to, like, manage as well. But, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. That kind of falls... Like, medical privacy versus, like, just shit-talking, right? Like, I actually am really curious to know whether or not there are any... Like, if anyone actually ever went to court for... Like, slander and libel are always really tricky because obviously they're difficult to prove with the intent to, you know, harm or make monetary loss, I suppose. But defamation of character, like, I wonder if anyone's actually ever gone to court for, like, defaming someone's character based on STDs and STIs. Actually, I'm sure that may have happened. That might have happened. I feel like there's something in my brain. There's something in my brain, and it may have been a thing, and I may have to look into it later. And not talk about it like I know what I'm talking about, because who the hell am I? Alyssa, thank you for the super chat. Alyssa says you look awesome in purple. Thank you so much for the compliment, Alyssa. Thank you for enjoying the purple. I love purple. Purple is the best. Every time this has happened, she goes back to him and her VIVs buy the story every single time. Every single time, Alyssa. It's wild. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm very happy that I'm mature enough to understand not going back to, like, this, like, believing Foodie ever, you know. But specifically on this note, I think you'd have to be pretty unaware to believe Foodie with the amount of time she's gone back. So thank you for the super chat, though.
People to warn me, I would be in probably a worse place right now. I would want someone to do that for me. No grammar, please. Hi, Kit Kat. Thing that makes them when you swell. Yeah. Well. And haters, daters, no.
Elle has a note saying this is very late, but if you don't pay your taxes, you don't get to complain about government services.
Yes. Darkness are highway a little bit.
If you don't pay your taxes when you owe 6 figures to the tax revenue agency, the Canadian Revenue Agency, something. Anyway, yes, that.
Stop talking about mind my own business. You don't think that's my business? And get a show going? Oh my god.
Oh, was it Cardi B? Was that it? Maybe.
I would be hung up on the moments that were good. I would just forever use those as fodder to excuse the bad, you know? Or it would make me want, like him treating me like shit would make me want more fucking validation from him. Like, it was weird. Like, what kind of fucked up shit is that? Like, him treating me like shit, putting me away and ignoring me.
Yeah.
Made me want to run to him
That's fair, Annie. I appreciate the insight. Thank you. Lovely to have you here, as always.
Brooke just wants you to eat. I can't block Brooke. There's some people who've been here so long, I can't block them even if they hate my guts.
Also, Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat once again. Wonder says, Cardi B and Tasha K, YouTuber. 4.8 million settlement over STI claims. Mate! Damn, there you go. Interesting. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. I knew there was something up in the brain there. Thank you for the super chat as well, Wonder.
They will not listen to reason even if they hear it from the whole... Exactly.
Mick, hello, good morning. How
Thanks,
are
Matt.
you?
No, it's true. I'm not trying to be a martyr. I know I sound ridiculous probably to a lot of people. You're rolling your eyes. Because I spent 10 months with this person I'm bashing right now. But when I tell you, man, I had a veil pulled or something. I don't know what it was. Did somebody... Is that the spell you put on me to give me a bad lover?
We're not going to talk about magic.
Oh, nice and romantic. Kiss my hand.
Don't. You know what? I don't care about Foodie's romance.
I'll see.
I need a break from Foodie's romance.
Dana. No. Dempsey, be careful. My sister's married to Natter's twin clone. Oh, God. Really?
Skip. We're just going to keep skipping.
Look at me.
It's really only the first half of the stream.
I'm not even mad.
Well, unless that happens.
If they're sleeping together, I don't care. I don't care about him at all anymore. I don't. I'm not jealous.
Okay.
I'm at the stage right now where I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? And I'm mad. So.
Right.
I'm going to try to watch my safety in what I say. But at the end of the day...
Do you mean you're going to stop threatening people? Okay.
It's still my story. This is something that happened to me, and it's something that happens to a lot of women, that I used to be so cocky and such an asshole and be like, how do stupid women stay with their fucking, like, abusive people? Like, how? Like, you don't ever say, I'm with an abuser. You don't think of that. Like, you don't think it. It's like... I don't know.
I understand. I understand this. But just a reminder to everyone, when I'm talking about these specific conversations, it's directly based on what I'm watching on Foodie. This is not the type of conversation I'm going to have with a friend who's telling me their story, being vulnerable. Like, this is not my thoughts on a lot of this are not directed at people who experience this in a general sense. It is legitimately me as an audience member of Foodie, fully acknowledging that Foodie is an individual who is sharing their story as well. But it's Foodie, you know. Got to be a little bit cynical. Go on.
I don't know how to fucking explain it. Anyway. And abuse is not just getting punched out, by the way. It's
By
a lot of
angry
things.
little sponge. Enjoy.
Hiding your keys, not wanting you to go to your friends. Like, control is abuse. Being too controlling is abusive. It is. She knew what she was getting into.
Well, that's kind of the talking point. I'm trying to find, and she's kind of talking around ways to thank you. Is that Chantel in this live stream does mention, like, you know, people who go through this have family or who have cars, who are financially, you know, linked to these individuals, and it's hard because we sit here and it's like, Chantel, I sit here, my lizard brain says you're in a bad situation, and yes, it's awful for you, but the reality of the situation is you kept driving the 30 to 45 minutes every other day to put yourself back in this situation. And I understand if you're going to argue like emotional manipulation and this, that, the other, but like, you are in a specifically privileged situation where every single day you had hundreds of people tell you this was a bad idea. You had people in your real life, your actual support network, telling you it was a bad idea. Hell, your roommate was telling you it was a bad idea, and you decided to be dismissive of all of that and defiant until the end. And that is one key character trait that you could really work on in therapy, mate. But I understand that she's trying to argue that it doesn't make logical sense for people to stay in that situation. It's not the staying, it's the going back for me with Foodie. She's independent and not tied to the person except in attention, drama, which equals views and money, and food. And those are things that I think she could find elsewhere, which is why it doesn't make sense.
Maybe, but, well, I don't wish bad on her. Maybe she has a change of heart. You don't know what you're getting into until you're in it, like I said. Because she wasn't seeing. Maybe she didn't believe me. Because she saw that I was still with him. Right? So, he can't be that bad if she's still with him. I don't know.
Yeah, no sympathy, Elle. Sorry.
And you're convinced even bad people have some redeeming qualities. Well, I think everybody does, yeah. I mean, everybody...
No, I'm convinced old mate has no redeeming qualities. Guess what, chat? Some people don't. Sorry. So you're allowed, you get to make a choice about the people in your life. You get to make a choice. If there are no redeeming qualities, I've said it before, if people in your life hurt you, for me, bye. I'm done. It's not a matter of there are there's redeeming qualities about them. What redeeming quality could a person have that would override they hurt you? In whatever way. No, there's no redeeming quality. Oh, well, we're related. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. And perhaps that is a very, you all know my thoughts on what happens during breakups, etc. And perhaps that's just me being that jaded to say I get to make a decision who's in my life, and guess what? You ain't it, sis. But whatever. Anyway.
I meant to do the channel himself, but I know my following follows him, but my logic was well, if I set him up, if he can do his YouTube, then at least, he won't need so much money, blah, 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 so.
Emily, 100%. I honestly think that Chantal thought she could somehow manipulate, fix, whatever words you want to use, old mate, make him better. And it was I don't know, mate.
That's why I'm saying, Lolo,
skip. We've still got another whole live stream to get through, and I was hoping to be done by midnight. Jeez Louise.
So far so good. I haven't seen him yet, so.
Okay, skip. I just want to get to the next stream because I really want to see the energy in that first half. Skip.
I will, Tabby. After tonight, I'm done. I'm seriously done. Unless he does something really bad, then I'll tell you guys about it. Too bad. They'll be making fun of me. They'll be making fun of me later. He'll be.
Hell, I'm 100% on board, mate.
She'll be raging, or I don't know.
No.
But Debbie, I'm telling you, just trust me. I absolutely 100% was being a jealous bitch when I was being fucking rude, but.
Oh, assassin! Thank you for sharing that. And there. Yes, you will. I honestly think it's pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? Because part of me is there's a silver lining in everything, right? Keep positive. It's good to be positive. And I don't think it's necessarily negative to think that there are people out there who do not have redeeming qualities for you. And you're allowed to make that call. That's fine. Guess what? It's human to judge. It really is. Because oftentimes our gut can be right. Our gut can be right about meeting someone for the first time and being you give off vibes that I don't necessarily want to be around. Your gut is often right when it's, oh, this person is making me feel awkward, or I don't feel good with this person. This person makes me feel bad. Great. Cut them out. Say bye. See ya.
How was your dinner?
Happy?
Yes, damn it, Amber, absolutely. We'll do Welsh for the code soon. So, that's it.
You think so, Whip? Yeah, I think we're pretty much done at the end here.
A bumblebeezer?
Okay, we're done. Let's get on to lies. Liza Minnelli. Lies. Let's go.
Okay.
That's B.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she's literally... What a way to start a live stream. Guess who's on the TV in the back? We were definitely never talking about this person again, but here we are.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Where did I put my...
Birds do it. Bees do it. Even...
Oh, fuck off. He's
tiny
acting like I want him.
little
I don't want you, buddy.
fleas do
Hi,
it.
Annie.
Let's
I don't want
do
you.
it.
Oh, I hate
Let's fall in
here's the thing.
love.
Mute his ass. So your self-defense is that you're not lying, basically. He has the nerve to sit there and be like,
Love that song, particularly in Tank Girl. I think the only reason I know that song is because of Tank Girl. That musical scene was bonkers bananas. That entire movie was bonkers bananas.
I don't tell...
Ice-T as a kangaroo. Sorry, we're here to watch Foodie. Shut up, Zach.
So, here's the thing.
Clavosaurus, thank you for rejoining as a channel member, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back to Pulpy.
So, your self-defense is that you're not lying, basically. He has the nerve to sit there and be like, I don't tell lies. I don't lie to you guys. Meanwhile, Ashley doesn't exist. Meanwhile, I've been over the whole time. I picked you up from Montreal. You lied about everything to me from A to Z. From A to G, gonorrhea. And...
Keeperia, A to K.
That wasn't me. I did not message him. I don't know what he's fucking talking about. This is really the last time, don't worry. But
Sans, it's a movie called Tank Girl. It's fabulous. It's based off is it German? Is it a German comic? It's a comic from like the early 80s, late 80s, somewhere there. Really punk inspired. Think like the opposite of Waterworld, but with kangaroos, tanks, and just bonkers bananas.
Lies. I don't message him. Let's see the fucking messages. It was probably a troll account. Like, hi, plain cheeseburgers. I know, but anyway.
I love all the love for Tank Girl in the chat.
And
while
then,
this is going on.
Furthermore, I want him to hear this because I don't talk to him directly. So this is the.
We
You say
did.
that
It's in this
nobody
live
talk to
stream.
me of your exes. I'm gonna be going live with your exes, buddy. Yes.
Don't do that, Chantal. Don't do that. I don't feel like that's gonna work out well for anyone.
I'm going to visit your exes and I'm gonna go live with them.
Can you please get their consent before you do that? Oh, she's fucking giddy over this as well. Oh, I hate it here. Oh, Lottie. Thank you very much for the super chat for being here. I appreciate you. Lottie says, just because I really love Tank Girl and appreciate that energy at midnight to power through. Mate, you need a musical number at midnight? I'm here for you. Lottie, thank you for the super chat. That's very kind.
So, you know what? Yeah, keep saying I'm a liar. Because I'll just keep proving you're the one who's a liar. Show my screenshots, whatever screenshots you think that you have. I have so many more on you.
Oh, this is where that video came from, right?
I'm telling you, Nader, you fucked with the wrong one.
Hashtag
I
Butter
was a
was right.
sap for 10 months, and now you piss me off. So, you know what? You've messed with the wrong one.
He's been pissing you off for weeks, Chantal, but let's not call you on the
Do
specifics.
not even try to mess with me because I will defend myself. And I'm not like threatening. I'm not talking about violence. I mean like whatever I need to do. I am
She
not
really did learn from that police visit the other day after talking all that stuff about DEEDEE, right? I think it wasn't just sorry, Chantal, we're back again. People keep calling you because you keep saying bad things on the internet. Oh, God, they're just my haters. I honestly think that the police may have had a less flippant conversation with her. Just be like, mate, you can't threaten people on the internet. Specifically people that you have, like, a physical connection to. Don't do that. It's not smart.
letting you walk all over me. I'm not going to let you manipulate me. And I'm not going to let you...
Oh, yeah, Quacky. There was a police visit the other day. Some police knocked on her door and woke her up because she was sleeping because someone put in a tip that she was threatening DEEDEE. Apparently, allegedly, whatever. Yeah, anyway.
This to other people. So...
Again, I'm just watching my stories. I'm entirely hands-off. I don't, you know, not my reality.
Yeah. No, I didn't call him.
Super
He's
chats,
going to start making shit up every night for content. Because without it, what's he going to do? Oh, that's okay, Luxury. You know what?
But we'll make a watch list. Absolutely.
What are you going to do?
You're sick.
I'm sick?
Like the bush. Action.
Take action. Off. Anyways. He said I'm sick. I'm sick from you. 10 months of your crap is enough to make me sick. DEEDEE also said she met Ashley, didn't she? Didn't DEEDEE say she met Ashley? And Ashley doesn't exist? I was there when he invented Ashley.
Great, everyone on these channels are liars. We know. No one's questioning that.
He was looking at an ashtray.
Chantal, is that what you need to hear? Is it what you need to hear from us? Yes. DEEDEE and Old Maid are liars. Just like you. Yes.
Oh, they just magically broke up, and she's okay. Your girlfriend's okay with DEEDEE sleeping there for a week. Nothing you
When
say
was
makes sense.
Tank Girl
You make
released?
yourself look stupid and discredit yourself. So, like at this point, if you want to
95?
save any of yourself, you should honestly just own your shit. At this point, if that were me, I would do it because I'd rather look like a piece of shit than keep trying. Like,
Oh, it wasn't a German comic. It was a British comic. I'm an
myself look like a
idiot.
piece of
Sorry,
shit when I'm
chat.
over. Just
Also, criminally, it only has a 5.4 star IMDb rating. That's not okay. Laurie Petty
Like,
is the
just
main
ridiculous,
character.
honestly.
If you need more convincing to
But
watch
anyway,
it.
your new ATM and you can have a nice fucking life. Whatever.
Oh, and it is Naomi
Yeah.
Watts. Naomi Watts is Jet Girl. Oh my god, such a good movie.
I want to see, like, I don't know what he's talking about. Bad Seed, welcome to Very Important Teasers, ready, set, peace. I most certainly don't miss you. I did. I certainly don't love you. I never did. I know that now because I would still love you. He's doing it for attention, I know. Kiki and Gigi. Anyways, okay. That's it. I turned him off. I blew up his phone. His phone's what? Like, no, I didn't. How am I supposed to call him when he blocked me? Exactly.
Oh, that's right. He put up screenshots of like a whole heap of deleted messages and phone calls. Here's the tea, Christine. If you think you're going to ever need something as a receipt, don't just take screenshots of unsent messages. Also, like, you know what? Maybe just don't trust people who continuously unsend and delete messages. I don't trust that shit. No ma'am. Lydia, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Lydia says, not your circus, not your monkeys. Not at all. Just, I'm I'm an audience member way back in like second row from the back with binoculars and a big thing of popcorn just watching the monkeys. Thank you very much for the super chat, Lydia.
Another lie, right? What's he lying about? The call or the blocking? Ask him that. It's probably a troll account. I don't fucking call him. Breathe and conduct yourself in a proper manner. Yes, you're right.
Chad, I think we found what has truly brought us all together. Not just Chantal, but our love for Tango.
He's having his harem life for him, of course. So what, like, isn't this disgusting? I did do a full blood test.
Yes, this
Isn't
is
that disgusting? Like,
yes.
what do you do, like, all hours of the night? Just lay in your bed smoking with fucking DEEDEE smoking beside you, and then Jennifer Corvina and
Hold on. 6 hours ago, you were singing a different tune about DEEDEE. 6 hours ago, you were offering to drive DEEDEE home and save her from the dastardly grasp of old mate. This is a different tune, isn't it? It's almost like it wasn't genuine. Huh.
pretty genius also stroking your ego at fucking 3 or 6 in the morning, and then you think I'm gonna call you and be like, I love you, Natter. Suck my balls. Hannah Beckstein.
Oh, Jehu. Good luck,
doing
mate.
something
Have
as
fun
well.
with the painting.
And we'll pay
Hello,
attention.
Shirley.
That's your thing, and we'll pay attention to him. Stop giving him any sort of attention, he'll lose his mind. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
love
bye.
light. Thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah, just let himself I know. So stupid.
She's been given the same advice and she's never going to take it. Stop talking about him. Stop watching him. People give it 3 months and people will stop giving 2 hoots about old mate. Now, don't get me wrong. We've all had what I think is reasonable conversation about how problematic and potentially dangerous old mate is. Yes. But if you want to stop putting people's focus on him, stop talking about him.
This is beyond Jerry Springer.
Stop. It's not even stop talking about him. It's just stop aggravating. Stop purposely stirring the pot. Because just a reminder, as much as she's trying to paint it as I'm doing this for the good of everybody, we've all had these conversations. We all know, every single audience member knows how trash old mate is. And if they are on his side, boy howdy, I don't understand that perspective. But it's disingenuous because you just keep stirring the pot and you're doing it for views and money. But you're also doing it because you've got to have the last word and you need to grow the hell up as an almost 40-year-old individual and realize that that's not the reality and not the best way of doing things.
Bullshit. We have more important things to worry about. What screenshots? What are you talking about?
Oh my god, Lavender, there's a remake of Tank Girl with Margot Robbie, apparently. I need to find
I
that.
If I want to. I can go live. I can. He said he's going live to the police. Aw.
Oh, it's currently on hold. There was a note in November 2020. That's not good. That's over a year ago. Margot Robbie discussed her current project, a movie based on the 80s Tank Girl comic, which has had filming put on hold, but won't be thrown out. Oh, that news is over 12 months old. That doesn't make me feel good. Sorry, Foodie, you go.
He's pissed. Well, I don't care. Good. He'd be pissed. What? Is that my problem that he's pissed? I should be worried about him being pissed? You are the bad one here.
Yes, you keep saying he's a dangerous individual. I think he's a dangerous individual. Yes, I think it's a bad idea to keep pissing him off.
Chantal, DEEDEE needs help. If Natter's Kiwi stream, the chat's asking why DEEDEE won't leave until she clearly whispers I'm trying to. What? No, she doesn't.
No worries, Squidgy. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for stopping
Please
by.
laugh at him. He's getting a restraining order. Brooke, I do not want anything to do with this guy.
If you don't want anything to do with them, stop talking about them.
Do not allow him to take you out of character. You're right.
Take her out of character? This is her character. Are you guys new? Have you been here before? This is exactly who Chantal is.
You heard it? No, she didn't. He keeps showing his phone and no call logs, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, and you're saying
maybe,
about the
but
unsent messages, so...
Maybe.
Remember when you showed me all of May's conversation and there was a lot of unsent messages under the picture of the hotel? What was that about? What was that? Yeah. She called me a little girl. Well, yeah, lady. I guess compared to you. And you're a real woman, I guess, entertaining a real man. A real woman doesn't friggin', no, sit beside him. I guess I wasn't a real woman at that time. I don't know.
Chantal, didn't you just offer DEEDEE to drive? No? Okay, no. We'll just drop that. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine. But she's DEEDEE's savior up in here. Mm-hmm. I think Chantal wants DD gone so she can try to get back with old mate. I know, that's a wild, wild speculation. Tinfoil beret's back there, but, you know.
You didn't, I know. She said she doesn't need her help. Good. Well, okay. I'm just saying. Offers there. So little bitch. DD going off on you. Can you react to them, please, on your TV? She's insane. She's crazy.
Throwing stones, Foodie. Also, let's not do that.
I don't want to entertain him. Fuck him. Like, seriously, if I stop talking about him, he'll just die out. But that's the thing. Like, I feel at the same time, like, a part of me, like, wants justice.
Oh my god, justice is not you sitting up until 4 o'clock in the morning raging out at a chat who's just encouraging this ridiculous behavior. You need to, like, actually grow the fuck up. That's what you need. Sorry, chat. Normally I put things a lot nicer, but you, like, you are immature as butts. Butts. No.
But I don't want to do it this way. You said you were worried about her. Now you're talking shit. Well, I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. So
I know, Zach.
Poetic Siren. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees.
I'm a hat.
I mean, you know, I didn't listen either, so. Yep. She's going off on me playing cheeseburgers. Oh, you're not playing cheeseburgers. You're playing cheeseburgers. Go away. To defend myself. Yeah, they're insane. Forget that.
Yeah, Jenna, what you're gonna want to do, what you're gonna want to do is put your big person pants on and recognize that life's not fair and you just need to accept, like, that some things are going to be uncomfortable and sometimes you have to do things sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. And what you shouldn't want to do is just fucking continue raging out about all of this. But she's incentivized to do so. There's no negative that comes out of this. Like, for her, from her side, she gets paid for this, it fills the time, and she doesn't have any hobbies, so it fills more time. And she somehow, like, gets her chat to build her up as the good person in all of this. I don't know, mate. Gross.
Justice is speaking up, helping the people you so-called wanted to help. Well, I am speaking up, you know, like...
Buddy, I don't know who would do that.
I don't like talking about... I don't like him in my head every day. You know what I mean?
Was that low-hanging fruit? Sorry, Munslicker. Sorry. I'll try to do
No,
better.
it's not Maria. It's not Maria. Someone else. I did not call him Anna Loverly. He's a fucking liar. Just like with the ant thing, just like with everything, he's a liar. With Ashley, with Montreal.
You're all liars.
Oh, and the condo, when you asked me to dox DEEDEE, you don't even care if she gets doxed because it's not her address. Somebody said it's like the condo next to hers or something like that. It's in the same area. So you doxed your own friend. Well, you asked me to, and she said okay, and you wanted me to prove a point, so I did. So you're so dumb.
Chat, I would like us all to take a moment to try to actually make that make sense. Like, just write it out in a sentence for me. Hold on. Just help me.
Oh, and the condo, when you asked me to dox DEEDEE, you don't even care if she gets doxed because it's not her address. Somebody said it's like the condo next to hers or something like that. It's in the same area. So you doxed your own friend. Well, you asked me to, and she said okay, and you wanted me to prove a point, so I did. So you're so dumb.
Aha. Lottie, I think that's right. How dare you dox your friend via me? You asked me to. It's so dumb. Oh my god.
Take charges on him before he does you. He's lying on.
Zero accountability. Zero, yes, it was me. Zero responsibility. Just, you said it was fine and she laughed it off, so I did it. But that's not my fault.
100%. You're being too elusive. What do you mean? What's not making sense? I know, I need to move. What is he talking about? Fucking Kamikaze, I have no idea what he's talking
Zaxu,
about.
that seems right.
Like, for real. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about while you're talking to Jennifer Corvina all hours of the fucking day. You're a loser. That's it. Go talk to your messenger people, your harem, and have a nice friggin' life. You don't, no, you know what? Don't talk to these women. Like, women need to stay away from you. Okay. Take the Kiwi stream at 7. Just listen. No. I don't think she's saying that. He got a new number, which he didn't give to Chantal, so how could she have called him? Or on Messenger, apparently. He has me blocked everywhere. I have him blocked everywhere. Guys, Kiwi has like a 5-page list of lies you have told. So-called lies, yeah.
No, Miss Chantal, you have lied.
It's true, Chantal, I heard.
Because everybody lies, remember? Nobody's perfect. Everybody lies. It's just that, you know, we watch a lot.
Ew. Please react to this nonsense.
Shenanigans, natural. Shenanigans.
Hi! Let's react to Sam.
Like I said,
I know.
chat, we're probably only going to get halfway through this before I
Trying to
flip
like
out,
finally move on, and
'cause
he's like being annoying.
She's been a lot today.
Hi! And anyway, yeah, you know what? Just for him posting anything, I will post screenshots too. So go tell him that. Tell him he's gonna post shots, I'm gonna post shots too.
Great.
Every single time he's asking me for money, I'm gonna post it.
Who cares? Everybody knows he's been asking you for money, Chantal. We know. He's ridiculous for not being able to take care of himself. You're ridiculous for giving him money. Everyone's ridiculous. Pretty when you're drunk. Hello, thank you very much for being here for 13 months. That gem color looks fabulous on you. Pretty says, so glad I called the stream. Happy weekend, team. Happy weekend to you as well, Pretty. Thanks for joining in. Hope you have a fab weekend. Enjoy.
And I'm gonna post other things that prove he's a liar too.
Uh-huh.
I know. I'm gonna ignore him. Don't worry. Oh, Sam. Is Sam a ham or a turkey? What do you think you are? You're not halal, so you must be a turkey. Oh, yes.
Okay, skip it.
That's
Skip
her
it.
punishment. Fuck. Who would want to stay there? I honestly hated being there for more than 2 days. It's so depressing.
Okay. And yet she kept going back.
Kiki and Gigi, welcome to Very Important Pieces. Ready, set, peas. Welcome. Jordan.
You know what? At this point, if Chantal just came out and said the reason why I kept going back was because I'm still doing drugs, it would just make so much more sense in my brain. Because again, trying to apply logic and reason outside of that is very it's very soft, you know. It's very it's attention, it's food, it's boredom and a hobby, it's something to do, it's, you know, trying to rewrite old mate's character as, you know, the YouTube relationship that she wants to have on the channel, like all of this stuff. She just said it was just drugs. Like, makes so much more sense, less messy. Allegedly.
Okay, I honestly don't want to talk about it anymore. Like, I don't want to, like, you're right, like, make him mad, DeeDee's there, and let's just
A's, absolutely, it would be more believable.
pet
Yes.
Sam.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. She mentioned something in one of the streams today or yesterday that she teased it. It specifically stuck in my mind because she was saying, no, I haven't done cocaine since July 8th. And then she said, she didn't say cocaine though. She said, I haven't done hard drugs since July 8th. And then she caught herself. And for a minute she was like, oh, I did something else, but it's not what you're thinking. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. And I was just like, why would you even tease that into the conversation? And then in my brain, I was like, oh, she's trying to test the waters. Because I honestly think she's been doing stuff outside of 8th of July cocaine. Because again, like, she called old mate a speed addict. Like, sorry, but Chantal calling herself a cocaine addict up until July 8th, and then hanging out with old mate who, according to her, is a speed addict. I am not convinced that Chantal wasn't partaking. But that's a tinfoil beret theory, and I have no authority or knowledge about any of that. Just you know, you're hanging out eating the same food, you might be hanging out doing the same drugs. I don't know.
Oh, you're so cute. Pete's put a shirt on. Where?
Oh, and the mushrooms, Christine. Yes.
Hi, Jake. Hi, Jake. Misha.
Could be anything. We might never know, Michaela. Who knows? This is why we speculate.
Oh.
Oh, you made a typo
Let me see
before
one of the
A's?
triggers.
Okay. Sorry, no, I'll call you Z's. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. I look happier? Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna skip. Let's
I'll
go.
message her, like, once in a while, but...
What do we got?
Anyway, to show his messages. All his text messages first. Because then if he wants me to do that, then yeah, he can show my messages.
Right, so we're now getting into the terms of the new message gate, I suppose. He'll show messages first, then she'll follow up and clarify with messages. Don't trust any of these people. Doctored and falsified, like, screenshots are not outside of the realm for any of these individuals.
I enjoyed your OnlyFans. Thank you, Pete. That was fun. It was a fun stream. You guys should, like, yeah.
This is what happens when you just don't trust people.
Tomorrow I'm going to go I'm gonna stay silent. I'm tired of him. I honestly don't even care what he says about me. You guys can believe whatever you want, whatever. I'm over him. So he can say that I want him and I'm calling him, but I'm not, and I don't want him. So, oh, big chubby. Look at.
Skip it. Okay, cat content for a while. What else we got?
Good boy. Put it in my drawer.
Check in the background. Always check in the background. Not getting a lot.
Okay, call me on Messenger then. Call me on that Messenger. Yeah, call me on Messenger. Call me. He apparently had me. So ask him if he had me blocked. How I messaged him.
Mate, that's a great question because you'll keep blocking and unblocking and blocking and reblocking and cancelling people's phone numbers and getting new phone numbers and emailing and blowing up on Instagram. Do you know what? Here's the thing. If you want your conversation to be public, go take it to Twitter, mate. Tag each other. Let your entire audience see all of your bullshit. Not this like, ooh, I've got private DMs. Ooh, I've got... No, mate. Have it out in a public space if this is the way you want to go about it, because it's not like not intelligent.
Really, honestly, I don't.
Nothing here is intelligent.
You won't become a member? I'm always in bed today. It's disgusting. DEEDEE is what.
Good morning, Cheetown.
I have a fake account. Okay. In time, vegan poop.
Yeah, L. Maybe they'll take out classifieds or something.
I think I'm getting my nails done.
Okay,
I'm
skip
an
it.
idiot that he makes himself look worse.
Skip it. Yeah, I don't even need to go back on those topics. We know.
You'd rather have a chef? I definitely like a guy who can cook, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Shauna.
Why don't you learn to cook? Why don't you feel empowered, Chantal? How about you learn to cook?
Oh no, hammy pants, they go nuts, eh?
Learn to like take care of yourself in any way.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. Okay. We're spotting the CPAP, so that's a good sign because DeeDee's there. Hello. Skip it.
Like, I don't get it.
Hey, Karina.
Whatever.
Oh, stay safe. I heard the wind's really bad.
No. Yeah.
Oh, Skitty voice,
Yeah.
really? Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Okay, good night, guys. But I think that... Oh, I don't know, Ruby. I don't care. I don't care what he says. I
You're
don't
not
care.
wrong, Elle.
I'm moving on. I don't miss him, and I don't love him, so that's not true.
Okay.
I don't have his number. He doesn't... His phone is disconnected. Everything is disconnected.
Uh-huh.
So...
Great. So instead, the audience is forced to go through this with both of you. Hate, loathe entirely.
She hasn't been there in like 2 weeks, and he's blaming the stains on the toilet on Chantal. Yeah, try DeeDee. She's the one shitting in your toilet right now, not me.
Whew, okay.
So ridiculous. He blames everything on me. He blames his food. Remember I told you? The slop. Ask. Oh. He wants
This is why she posted it, because she
to show
mentioned
screenshots.
it.
Ask him if he wants me to release the video of him yelling at me when he's cooking his slop.
Wait, no, but Foodie, we watched that just before. He didn't yell at you. Wait. Point of order. Excuse me, violation.
Blaming the stains on the toilet on Chantal. Yeah, try DeeDee. She's the one shitting in your toilet right now, not me.
Okay, sorry, we took back that
He blames
chat.
everything on me. He blames his food. Remember I told you? The slop. Ask. Oh. He wants to show screenshots. Ask him if he wants me to release the video of him yelling at me when he's cooking his slop. I don't think he does.
But there was no yelling in that video, Chantal. There was just Arial font. There was like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that he probably did blow up for 5 hours or whatever. But you didn't show any evidence. This is not how receipts work on this internet, right? Or have I been doing it wrong? Do I just need to talk about what I watched Chantal do, but not actually watch? Do my live streams just need to be the summaries? Is that what this is?
He called me on Messenger at 4 a.m. Who would want a man like that? Calling random women, when you're supposed to be with somebody.
Predictable beauty. Very that buttered.
Called and messaged him on
Yeah, there
Messenger.
was zero evidence. There was just her being very, very quiet and very what we're kind of... I don't know. Chantel's character at Old Mate's place is very much a different character. Like, I feel like it needs she's like very quiet, very soft. But she plays that as like, oh, I have to be non-confrontational, I have to be reserved because, you know, I'm scared of him or whatever. It's just like, mate, you kept going back though. That's the real brain tickler.
Not more people have done that. Pretend to be me.
Hey,
I'm not talking
Christina.
about Maria. Tell him I'm not talking about Maria.
Oh, really, Skinny Voice? Oh, that's
whatever.
very kind.
I have so much power. He doesn't even know.
Tell everyone I said hi.
Karen Jordigan, welcome to Very Important Resource. Ready, set, oh, sorry. Look at my body. I'm hyper.
I'm okay. Oh, she's hyper and we're gonna get it, hey? Oh, placated, butted. That's the word we were
I've been
looking
making
for.
fun
Thank
of
you.
you and talking about you for days, but now she's demanding you stop talking about her. No, he's saying I start talking about him first, so whatever. Hi, Kara.
Oh, Lane, she hasn't... Those wig stands... Okay, chat, we need to talk about this. Those wig stands back there, they haven't even been used. Like, she just unpacked them, put them together, which took a moment for her. And those wig stands have never seen a wig. What are you talking about? Absolutely not.
I know, bro. Moments I was. It doesn't matter. Like, our relationship is it's over. It's done with. I think I've done pretty consistent OnlyFans content so far. What do you guys think? Annie? And I do, Victoria. Thank you, yes. I hate him. No more natter. I am. Guys,
Okay, chat. So here's the theory. Lottie has made a very important point. Lottie has said, the video released... Okay, so the previously released vid seems part of an escalating threat attempt, verbal threat, release the footage but not the bad footage, then if she still doesn't get what she wants, escalate. I believe that to be true. I don't think Old Mate will placate... Hey, we use that word. Will bend to the threats of Chantal, so I would assume... She's said that she's going to be radio silent over this weekend, so... Maybe today, being her Friday, we'll get another recorded video released, or more than likely another live stream kind of like getting mad and talking in circles. But then if we don't get radio silence over the weekend, I'd expect... I don't know. I don't think she'll be able to be radio silent, to be honest. I think Saturday or Sunday, if things haven't turned to her favour, the lady is not for turning. If they haven't turned to her favour, I think that she'll probably release some. But we'll see what that is.
swear on, I promise, I know you don't believe me. If you ever have any ounce of reservation for believing me on anything, please believe I am so over him. Like, I know I've said that, but believe me. I mean, I've been away the longest now since before Windsor. I have had, it was tough at times, and I did miss him at times and whatever, but I do not thank you, Raven. I want nothing to do with him, like, at fucking all. Yes, I am moving on. Yes. So Annie, okay. Yeah, kind of. No, I haven't really done... So, butt pics so far.
Uh-oh.
I hid my nipple on one picture.
Okay.
And those of us that have been through it...
I am super not interested in her OnlyFans content, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, but there's various reasons why. There's one pretty obvious reason why I'm really not interested in Chantel's OnlyFans.
Back 1,000 times.
No,
exactly.
ma'am.
Like, that's the thing, Holly. Hi, Mia. And I can tell, like, people who have been through it, I can tell by their comments. And I can, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Missy Moo, I'm so fucking over.
Lee, if someone were to make a clip show of her saying she's done, she's over him, she's never talking about him again, it would be way longer than 2 hours, mate. It would be like a 12-hour stream, promise.
I feel like after this relation, I feel like I've run a 100-meter dash. Wait.
Do you?
Did I say that right?
It might be really rude of me, Chantel, but do you know what 100 meters looks like? Do you know what that's like?
He's No. He cannot drink. No. The last time he drank no. That's the incident I did. No. He cannot drink right now. Oh, whatever. It's not my problem. Fuck. An angry person drinking? No.
That seems super genuine, you guys.
So he got really drunk the other night. So the smashed out window makes sense. He has an empty bottle of whiskey, smashed out window.
That is a fun
The roommate
fact,
doesn't seem to
Bloody.
be there. Shiner. Agitation.
Oh, so now she's trying to paint him as he got into a kerfuffle. Okay. Interesting tinfoil beret theory. I don't like your hat as much as mine, Chantal. But...
Yeah, you're right, Monica. Why am I? Whatever. This is not my problem. You're right. DEEDEE, matter. I'm done talking about you for real.
Okay, for real, chat. Mark it down in your calendar. Today we're not talking about
nice
Old
one.
Bandit anymore. We're done. We're done. We're so done.
Hi, Sandra.
Except we're not, because she put out that video this morning. Her morning.
So, guys, what do we have to do on shopping day? Yeah, Sumagu. Yeah, well, the last time I did drink with him before, but the last time I drank tequila with him, yeah. That's the incident that made me want to go to Windsor alone, basically. Let's just say that. Not a good night.
So she's willing to talk about the cheese cube incident and being yelled at for 5 hours in the kitchen and all of that. I don't know, mate. Every time she's really vague with it was really awful, I don't believe her. Because I think... God, that sucks to say. Sorry. I don't believe her primarily because I feel as if saying things like you don't want to know or it was too much, whenever she's really vague about times like that, I just think that she's giving herself more time to fabricate a story. And I know, again, lizard brain shouldn't think that way. It should just instantly believe. But Chantal is really, really pushing on that lizard brain.
I'm done talking about you. He's talking about your mother. Once again.
Also, when was Tequila? Someone help me out with that timeline. Tequila was a week before? Was that the week before Windsor? Lindsay! Absolutely good luck, chat. Can I get some hands up and some love for for Lindsay, in the chat, who has a interview today? Best of luck, mate. You'll kill it. You'll smash it. Go in confident, not cocky. Just confident. You've got skills, you've got abilities. You just need to be able to communicate that. Make sure you present yourself in the best light. I'm sure you'll do fabulous. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, Curly. Yes. I'm hungry for lasagna.
And chat, as a reminder, thank you all for being so respectful, lovely, and just great human beings. Go you. Thank you.
Nice, mistress.
It's great to see.
Yeah, that's the tequila that. Remember you guys took... Did you guys come with me to the liquor store? I was like being vague and like trying not to answer questions about like... Or I think I said I wasn't going to his house, eh?
It was probably a lie. Wait, was that a lie? Were you adding that to the list?
Jamie.
The tome?
I am going to... Yeah, I want to move. Maybe we should move. Do you think I could move in like a weekend?
Yeah, human beings. Exactly natural. Carly was in her chat once after the mukbang and stuff. Yes. Yeah, Carly's been called out once or twice. I think it was when she was driving with Pete's in the car because Pete's James mentioned Carly and she was like, "Oh, Carly Steele." She perked up and that stuck in my brain. My poor brain. Imagine the things I could be remembering.
Monica. No, Jordy, I don't think she is.
Okay, skip it.
My teeth look good. Thank you, weed baby. I have to go brush them. Does he really have a... Well, I don't know about now, but... Guys... I don't know what to say about this past 10 months. I don't even know, like, do I apologize to you guys, or... Fuck.
I mean, just stop talking about it. Stop acknowledging it in the chat. That'd be, like, a great first step.
Let's just,
But also, I don't
that's
like
the best,
you, so...
best thing to do is just be happy and move on.
Great.
Oh, a condom.
I mean, I think the best thing for you to do right now is seek therapy, but who am I?
It's so cute. They come in and pack all of your kitchen, bedroom... Who does? Rosewater?
Oh, and take the
Did you
cats
take-
to the vet,
Wait,
Danielle.
they took me
Yes.
one day to pack and move you.
Cats to the vet.
Nice. They pack all your shit? Does your stomach still hurt? It's a bit better now, but it comes and goes. Nicole, take what you've learned from...
I don't think she had a lot of stomach pain, and if she did... I mean, I think she's in perpetual pain, but that specific stomach pain... Stomach pain? Yes. Not tummy, never tummy. Stomach pain. That's an old reference. Was for sympathy.
situation, relationship, and forget.
And then we got into Savior Chantal, and then we got into this,
way better.
which is not that.
Thank you, Nicole. Ready, set, repeat. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. And I know gingerbread, and I think like I needed to say it over and over. And I feel like
Savitri,
a
I
lot
agree,
of things
mate.
I found out were just really eye-opening. Just like, you know, talking to like certain people that were involved with
Wide.
me.
I don't know about that,
Then
mate.
just reminiscing on everything I've been through, and just oh my god, what a fucking horrible time. Like just running to the gas station away from like chasing me down the street and like
Yeah. I continue to forget about that one because that was one of the streams I skipped over. I keep forgetting that she was chased around a gas station by this person. I'll have to add that into the bank of reasons why I don't like old mate. Oop, there's no room.
ridiculous. Just it has to end. Like goodbye. And I have to stop talking about for my mental health, for
Man,
everything.
that was months ago, dude.
Forgive yourself
Wake
and
up.
better yourself in any way that you can. Moderation is a word that you should bring into many aspects of your life.
One and done, chat. One
I
and
agree,
done.
Annie.
Mm-mm.
I'm stressed out. Yeah, Brandy. I'm telling you.
Well, chasing, running metaphorically, I think natural. Mary Beth, hello. How are you, dear? Good to see ya. Mary Beth says the last time she was admitting doing call, she complained of hernia pain a bunch. She seems to be doing that again. Every possibility, mate. It could be that belly button hernia. Could also I think it's possibly liver, to be fair. Or she's just in a perpetual state of pain, which is also entirely likely. But you know, the human body's a machine. It does the thing.
Oh, I think I'm doing pretty good with the stuff. Oh, really, Kelly? Yeah, you have to do the investigation yourself.
Emma, I'm okay. I'm a little sleepy, but high little
I don't know
sleepy.
any
on
Ariana
Zach.
Grande.
Cancel her. Foodie, that is.
Oh my god, nice Missy Moo.
Sorry, I'm an Ariana stan. Just in case you didn't know.
Sweet Jane.
Now you know.
Can. Steph Cambridge. Yeah, I know Rosewater. That was yeah, for sure. Of course, it could be worse. I know that. But
I've officially replaced Mariah's Christmas song with the other Mariah Christmas song that has Ariana on it. What is that called? What is that? It's so stupid. I love that song. I need to find the name now. Oh, it's called Oh Santa. It's so bad. Jennifer Hudson, that's the other singer. Oh my god, such a good song. Why can't I listen to that on this stream now? 1, it's February. 2, copyright. But still,
doesn't completely negate anything I went through. I went through
what a good song. How dare you not know Ariana? Heidi, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Heidi says, good morning. It's my 21st birthday today. Also 5 a.m. How are you today? I'm very well. Thank you for asking, Heidi. It's been a long day, but good morning and happy birthday. I hope you have a fabulous day. Chat. Hands up and some love in the chat for Heidi. Congratulations on another rotation around the sun. And BB, good morning. I see you. She better not ruin Ariana for us. She doesn't even know her, BB. Criminal. Lottie says, okay, but if she doesn't know any Ariana Grande, she can't ruin the bops by Paulie singing them too. It's true. It's true. She can't. She can't. We are protected.
too, just because I don't have kids with him. But I am thankful that yeah, I'm okay right now. Yeah, Annie. I feel okay. Hi, Purple Mermaid. They did, Curly? What do you mean? Who requested that?
I have this dumb Christmas song stuck in my head. It's so good.
I don't even know
So
what day. I don't
good.
even remember what day it was. He was like yelling about me. I told you guys about the fight. He was yelling about me. He was like screaming at me all day about something with Pete. So I wanted to leave, and then he wouldn't get out of my car. Like I went to go, I ran out the house, ran into my car. He ran into my car, got in the car with me. He wouldn't get out of my car.
Right.
I'm like, leave. He was like, I'm not leaving. I'm like, leave. If you wouldn't get out of the car, he's like, call the cops. Call the cops then. Call the cops. So
I mean, I would have.
I got out of the car, ran to the gas station. Sophia Maserati, member for 3 months.
I would have called the cops right then and there. Get the hell out of my car. No, great. Beep, boop, boop.
Thank you for staying away for as long as you have. Please keep
That's
going.
the sound 000 makes in my mind.
Be better in the long run. Ready, set, reviews. Thank you. Oh my god. In the mob? What the hell, Curly? Are you the one putting spells on me?
She mentioned this before. Oh my god. She literally in the same stream, like 30 minutes before, she said the exact same thing. Chat. we're on a loop.
If you're not
Help.
boning, you're gonna take a
Help.
picture of him in the bathtub with his coffee.
Help.
Like, you would have to. Or I guess it would be possible. I guess. No, because the timer, by the time he would have got in the tub and sat down and posed, the timer would have gone off because it only goes up to 10 seconds. So he's full of shit.
I don't know if that's a lie or not. I mean, like, my phone's timer goes up to 30 seconds, so...
He doesn't think his lies through. I'm better at this than you. I'm smarter. I am in
Chantal is a better liar than
a
anyone.
lot of ways. I think I'm book smarter. He's just like, I don't know, swindler smarter.
I don't think anyone's very intelligent in this situation, personally, but sure, go off.
Yeah, he did lie about May. I know he lied to me about May about stuff. Like details, there's lies, you know?
Right.
And there's unsent messages and stuff like that.
Again, if you're around people who lie to you and you know, even if it is just the details, maybe they're not the people to be hanging around, you know?
Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I'm done talking about him. I'm done talking about DEEDEE.
Okay.
I'm done talking about Ghetto Gat. No, this is an end
Now
of
we're done.
an era.
End
End of an era.
of an era.
He made his own platform without my help. Every single thing. I literally made the account,
Uh-huh.
helped him set up his AdSense,
Uh-huh. By the way, that process takes about 3 clicks.
requested the pin for his AdSense, put the pin
That process takes about 2 clicks.
in when it came,
That pin number is about 4 clicks.
edited every single video that's recorded on there. I edited
Yes, you
it
did.
and filmed.
Credit to Foodie.
And the majority of his audience is my fan base. So where did you make your own channel?
She's not wrong there. Also, fan base might be a bit of a stretch for the people who watch you, Chantal. Fan base is probably not it. Audience. Let's be softer. Audience.
Baby, bye, bye, bye. Anyways.
We're at 9 clicks. You guys were counting? Nice. I think I'm actually pretty right on that. Once you log in.
Oil and fire. Yeah.
3,
We really are.
5.
He needs someone like DEEDEE
Yeah, about 9.
of beige food. No. I'm not gonna. I did like his food. I'm not gonna lie about that. Do you think you're an elitist? Do you think I'm an elitist? Why are you asking this question? You're the winner, not him. Winner.
Yeah,
not him.
at least 24 hours.
No,
I
really,
think so too.
And are we if you're bringing his back? No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, unless I really had to or something. But I think I'm good right now. I'm getting sleepy, guys. So we have a lot of planning to do. That's what we need to do tomorrow.
Professional YouTuber. Thank
Bench
you.
in the planner.
Oh.
Drop all the evidence and be done.
That's not actually a bad idea. Also, this filter is working. Look at that smoothing, mate. Chantal will never be able to tell me she's not using a filter. Come what may. I was going to say, I had a point. It's gone. Whoop. There it goes.
Sandra, what did Sandra say? I need an apple.
Oh, whoop, there it is. No, she was saying that someone in the chat was saying to drop all the evidence and be done with it, and she won't do that. She'll edge it out and tease it out until she thinks that there is absolutely no chance, and then she'll go scorched earth. But I don't think she'll ever actually get there. Her reality, in her reality, she's convinced that she holds all the power, she has the control, and she wants what she wants. And I think what she wants is to get back with old mate. But we will see. Because, yeah, like I said, you'd go scorched earth if this was actually your approach. But I think she thinks once DeeDee's gone. That's the thing. We kind of have to wait until DeeDee's gone to see what the approach is. Because I think if old mate's like, no, then we'll see kind of the fallout.
Oh yeah, about the winter thing.
Like Fallout 76, not like the good ones.
Yeah, Astrid.
Is Fallout 76 the worst one? I mean, Fallout Tactics is really okay. 1 and 2 are great. 3's perfection. New Vegas is a diamond in the rough. 4's okay. 76 is trash. Am I missing any? I don't think I'm missing any.
She said she probably would or something. Maybe.
Am I missing any?
Would you get eyelash extensions? No. BBJ vet, yes, that's on the list for sure. I know, Abra, because it's like we're threatening each other. I don't want to go there, and I don't think he wants to either.
They made 76 Fallout games? Well, they skipped a couple.
I'm 100% yes.
Elle,
night,
if
Joel.
there is one video game that I highly recommend everybody play, it's Fallout New Vegas. If you can get it working. Otherwise, if you're not very, like, interested in fixing games, Fallout 3 is a good place to start.
Okay, Kiki, have fun. So,
Yeah, butted me too. I think, because we kind of got the same energy last weekend, where I think that Chantal was expecting DEEDEE to leave last weekend, which is why we kind of got the fuckery we did on like Thursday, Friday. I think the same thing's going on here. Oh, thanks, Star. Hello.
a relationship war. I don't like that. I want to be happy. I want to
Okay.
be loved and respected, and like I want to mean the world to somebody. You know.
Okay, but maybe work on yourself first. Do that. Do that. Work on yourself
I hate
first.
Ponyo. Happy. It's the only Miyazaki movie I really hate. I don't know why. I think it's her voice is annoying. But yeah, it's a cute movie though. I'm not book smart. You're right. I was at one
Not
point.
smart at all. Skip it. Skip it.
Am I a barb? What's that mean? Phoebe Capicola? Capicola.
Skip it. Skip it. Even my hamsters
Hi,
are giving
Kiwi.
up.
I swear, we need to get more Kiwi in video. You guys, like, it's so funny the way he attacks me whenever I'm, like, close by. Goldilocks.
Skip it.
But her own undies can host a circus? What is with people talking about underwears? Oh, God.
I mean, you continue to bring it up, but now it's just kind of in the zeitgeist. I'm even less in. Actually, on a scale, am I less interested in Foodie's underwear or Foodie's OnlyFans? You could argue that I'm more interested, and I hate that I'm phrasing it like this. I'm not less interested in Foodie's underwear. Ooh, choice phrasing, Zach. Primarily because I'm interested in talking about fashion and aesthetics. Foodie's OnlyFans, however, although including some of Foodie's underwear, unfortunately includes a lot of Foodie as well. So, that's my hot take on that.
I mean, you can't
Thanks for asking.
be any more exposed once the world sees your dirty knickers, right? Like, how much more exposed can you be? You can't. See what he attacks without the wig? I know, it's like without my... Oh. Nader must really be into DEEDEE. He's been live streaming talking about you the whole time she's been there. I'm pissing him off, that's why.
I mean, it's not... The other thing to remember here, for me, is that it's not unexpected that Old Mate will want to do this dueling live stream, shit-talking Chantal thing, because we saw what, like, literally one comment from Pete's bore, right? One comment from Pete's bore months of him shit-talking... of Old Mate shit-talking Pete/James. So, yeah, does Old Mate strike me as the type of person to obsess over, like ridiculous shit-talking on the internet? At this point, yes. Yes.
Hi, Sam. Because, like, he uses women. Like, whenever I'm not there, he'll use her. And vice versa. Hi. No, they didn't. They're not subscribed to my OnlyFans. I don't know the song Super Bass. Bum, 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 bum.
Choices,
Super
Elle.
bass.
Choices.
That song? Did you guys see what Roman cooked on his channel? If that's the
No.
kind of food he's gonna be making next week, I could get you
Again, I'm really not interested in all of these goddamn side characters. But if the produced and monetized content comes up on the Foodie Beauty platform, then I'll be watching it.
that.
Yes, with
I'll
all
hire
of
him as
you.
my personal chef. Hey, that's a
Oscar,
good
hello.
idea.
Good to see you, mate.
Meow. 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 Why are you so cute, you stupid chubby? Stupid chubby. What? Oh, yes. Look at the look in his eye. Everyone knows you want to suckle. Suckling Sam.
Oh
Come
my
here, you.
god. No, skip.
Helps. Kiwi. We're probably gonna like next week.
Who's she seeing this weekend, chat? Who's she hanging out with this weekend? What are our thoughts on that one? She said she's taking the weekend off. I doubt it's going to happen, but I want to know. What do you think? What do you think her intent with that potential change of mind or current truth was? I don't know.
Cats make you sneeze?
Because I mean, if DEEDEE leaves on Saturday, or Chantal drives DeeDee on Saturday, Sunday. Maybe the offer to drive DeeDee was actually just, again, another toe dip. Like in the background, she's reached out to DeeDee and been like, hey, I'll drive you back. And DeeDee's like, okay. So they'll drive back on the weekend, and then Saturday night she's back at old mate's place, and then Sunday's off, and then Monday's back. Tinfoil beret.
I'm not trying to buy people's love and stuff like that. You are so fun. But you're right, Plath, you can't. And I've learned that these past 10 months. Can't buy love. You can't do anything. Paying a guy's rent and paying all his bills, and he still treats you like crap and cheats on you. And
yes, because paying for someone to live does not equate to romantic love or respect or kindness. We have fully acknowledged that and are aware. And boy, howdy, cautionary tale.
yells at you. I don't get that.
Okay, we understand that you are confused by this idea, but again, this is what a semblance of maturity might grant you, is that some people are just trash, Foodie. I mean, just look in a mirror now and then. You'll see it. That may have been unkind of me to say, but she's a racist, xenophobic bigot. So...
Is it okay to eat when you're sleep deprived? Yeah. Why not? You can eat whenever if you're hungry. Hi! Hey, my skinny arm. Sam. Hi, Sam. Hey.
Okay, skipping the cat content. Oh, God.
No, B's car. He never tried to take my car.
Hello.
Oh,
Well,
really,
buttered,
Sandra?
she's trash.
I'll stay till 1:30, okay, guys? And then I'm gonna get off and...
Lottie, it's not shady if it's true. It's very true.
The tequila bottle? He was drinking tequila? Hi, Vicky.
Too close? Was that too close? Sorry,
I don't
chat.
think
Do we
it
need
was
to...
tequila. I think you finished it.
Hold on. Fruity, just stand there for... No. Just hold still for
think
just
it was whiskey.
just a minute. Hold on.
I don't know if you can get one.
Let's see if I can... I'm going to try a thing. See if I can try a
I'm sure
thing.
2K a month could get you someone better, girl.
Let's try.
I think so. If I offered a guy, like, if I offered somebody, like, hey, want to cook for me? No. There was never any, like, that was just stupid bullshit.
Hold on. We can get bigger.
He tried to... I'm never, ever going to pay for... I'm not going to pay for that, sorry. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. People are telling you I watched it the entire time. There's nothing wrong with that, like, if it's legal and that's something you want to do, I have no problem with sex work. But... Oh, he didn't drink? Okay. Why do you say things aren't true just to start more drama? I'm ignoring you. Bye. Sam, it's rude.
Come back. Come back, Fruity.
I'll be single for a while, yeah, you don't... I can see that you have a side of you that people do not see all the
Zoom in enhance.
You can side that you don't show. I do have, of course. People are multifaceted and, like, there's a lot that you
I'm
guys don't know about,
stupid.
too. Oh, he did, Miss Holly?
Sorry, Fanny.
Why don't you let men spend money on you? I don't know. I mean, they do. I mean, obviously, like BB worked and Pete's bought, like, you know.
No worries,
but
Billy. Have
the
fun
thing
at
is,
gym.
like, I usually make more money than the men I'm with. Always.
Aha.
Always. And I
mean,
don't...
again, it's just the way she presents all of this, it screams like control. We've had that conversation a million times.
I don't mind that. Like, I like being a boss bitch, kind of. I don't know. It's just my personality.
Yeah, you can be a boss bitch, but just because you're paying for someone else's lifestyle does not make you their boss. Right? Like, you can't pay someone to like you. It has, I mean, especially in your previous relationship with old mate. No, doesn't work.
So.
Hey, Yamito, thank you. Good to see you.
He blamed not showing his brother's wedding on me. See what I mean? He blames everything on me. Oh, Nader, I'm just the source of all your problems. Give me a break.
I certainly don't think either of you are assisting each other's problems. California, thank you very much for Super Chat, mate. Thank you. California says, thought I'd end up with a guy, but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Nada. Now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married. And for Pete's, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to BB because he was an angel. California, you have some mad skills, and I do not. But thank you very much for the super chat and for a little bit of shenanigans. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day.
Let a man earn you.
Good morning, vegan poop. Hello.
A man, yes, from now on, like, if it's going to be serious, yeah.
Hold on, wait. We can go back to... Hey, there we go. Hello, Foodie.
I know, Annie. It's weird, eh?
Pupil Watch
I do more than
2022.
my man, but he never takes advantage of it. That's good booty bay. Show me how many times I've said people.
Bye, Annie. Have a fabulous day, mate.
Blame. They
Thanks for
always,
being
he always
here.
blames. Any fight we get into, always me. You know. So. Anyway. Sam.
I love the chat's continuing the song. You're all wonderful.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Oh, Melanie, I'm sorry. Hazard, mate. I'm going to have to reset that somehow. Probably not today. Actually, you know what? We're going to stream the next time, and that's just going to happen.
Cheek. So.
I can't promise it won't.
I'll get off at 1:30 and lay in bed a little bit. So I'm not going to be here this weekend.
There
I'm
it
not
is.
live streaming for the weekend, guys. Saturday, Sunday.
Where's she going?
Hi, Beats. I'm just live streaming till 1:30.
What are you doing, Foodie?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
Hi, Calista Snub. Welcome to being a nice Beats.
Sam's here.
James, I'm in no mood. Oh my god, he's there.
I hate this thing on my head. Annie, yep.
It's like a
Yeah. Right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It was just too perfect. It was just too perfect. Right there. God. Cursed. Just shock. Just a shock. I'm sorry. Don't unsub Lucas. No. Don't leave me. Woof. Okay, anyway.
Annie always loved Pete.
Look, they're having a good time.
Say Annie.
Basic Jane.
Good time too. It's great. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I look like a gangster.
Things are fine.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I will be able to go live tomorrow though, but then Saturday, Sunday.
Bye, Joyful. I'm sorry.
Give us some bars? What do you mean?
Do some rapping.
Oh, give us some bars?
Okay. Skip it.
Just recently, he was going after Billie Eilish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, peace. How do you leave, James? Do you go? No, you stay. Okay, chat, we're done. We're done. It's half an hour longer than I actually thought I'd get, but there you go. Am I here? Oh well. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you and your shenanigans. Thank you very much for choosing to spend up to 3 hours watching this ridiculousness. I mean, there wasn't really a lot there, but, you know, we covered it. We covered it for another day, so we're done. We're done. Until, you know, she wakes up again and we start streaming she starts streaming all over again, and we'll watch because it's what we do. Anyway, go out, be wonderful, be amazing, have a fabulous day, and take care of yourself. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always, and I will see everybody in the next video and/or live stream. Bye!